live there, and we are going to be live as well here. Let me just double check. Nice. How are you today? I'm doing good, Golden Zip. Hi. Today's gonna be like kind of like a little bit interesting for me because we're gonna be testing multi-streaming on multiple platforms. So you guys are gonna have to let me know how everything looks and everything. But yeah, why am I clip leader 3? I don't know. I guess because you clipped. If not now, maybe a while back, you know? All right, and last but not least, before we get into building, let me do this, and let me do this, and let's test how this impacts my computer. All right. Anyways, I'm doing well. Yes, thank you very much, Gavilaine. Hello, Ghostly. All right, guys, let's show off the build project we worked on last time, and let's turn on some shaders. All right. Hi. Is it going to explode? It could very well. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, so last time in our stream, we worked on our Lush cave system, which is really cool. Yep, we going on both of them. But let me just double check my chat real quick, because it looks like... Hold on, wait a second. Wait a minute. You guys are my experimentation, okay? We're experimenting today with you guys. I need to, real quick... There we go. Nice. Hello everyone. Hello people on all platforms. YouTube. Let me test something. E. Nice. Okay. We're all good now. Thank you guys. All right. So here we have the Lush area. And last time we worked on adding glowberries to the ceiling here. And I think it's looking pretty good. What we're going to want to do now is just start getting some more mossy cobblestone and some moss blocks to really bring out the vibes we're looking for in the ceiling. What have you guys been up to today and yesterday? Yesterday I wasn't feeling too good, so I decided to cancel the stream. But today I'm feeling a little bit better, especially as I have some nice hot coffee next to me to help me with my voice, because my throat's really dry today. Alright, so I'm gonna let's get our diamond hoe, and let's get some moss blocks, and let's just go and bone meal a ton of moss so we can add it to our ceiling. Because we're going to need a lot of moss blocks so we can grow all these glowberries. But it's already coming along quite nicely. Let's rephrase. Yesterday you left us all alone. Yes, I did. But on the bright side... Oh, hi, Enderman. How you doing? Oh, man. We're all being left alone, aren't we? Hi, Lucky. Hi. Oh my gosh, Lucky's in the YouTube stream. Nice. Spent both days mostly bedridden. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gavilaine. Yo, MCTW, welcome in. How you doing today? All right, let me just double check my microphone for you guys. 1 second. Because last time... Okay, TikTok's fine. Yes, we're good. Okay, nice. Yeah, did y'all manage to get the cape yet, by the way? Hi, Study Buddy. How you doing? Like, the cape. Did you guys get the copper cape? Because it is over. The final day was yesterday. It's crazy how that event went and, you know, came and went. Like, it's already gone. I mean, you can still claim the code. You just can't get it from watching anymore, which is interesting. Yeah, I've got it. Nice. Yeah, it was super cool to do the stream event with that. By the way, guys, quick test of computer performance. Type 1 in the chat when you hear this. What's up, Dragonop? What's up, Cooper? By the way, MCTW, I think I thanked you, but just saying it again in case. Thank you so much for the follow again. I really appreciate that. Are you winning? I mean, maybe. Our whole goal for this stream is to make our area beautiful. So in terms of am I winning, I guess you guys will be the judge of that. Hi, Ghostly Marinette. Hi. Where are you from? I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker. MCTW. Whoa, let's relax. I better have it. I'll have to check when I get home. Yeah, no rush, no worries. I have it on right now, I believe. Let me just see real quick. Yep, right here. There we go. That's the cape. That's the copper cape. It's super cool because when you put the elytra on, it is like you know, you can see through the elytra slightly. So it's really cool. Can I join the world? Unfortunately not. This is a single player world right now, but I will be probably getting onto the loft later. But honestly, this is probably going to be a full-on hardcore stream today. Because I'm really chilling with hardcore. How old are you, buddy? I am turning 23 tomorrow. Crazy, right? Time flies. So I'm just going to keep mining a ton of moss over here. I'm going to use this area because it's, you know, kind of close to my house, but not too close that it would be an eyesore. Eventually, we plan on terraforming this entire area anyways. Not that it matters. So, yeah. Anyway, study buddy, are you trying to hunt bro down? Yeah, that's a little sus. A little sus over here. But yeah, welcome in everyone. It's great to have you. I love the new copper stuff. Started back up one of my worlds. Is so useful early tools. Yeah, literally, right? Ooh, I gotta remove this cave here. Yeah, I love the copper tools. I haven't personally tried them yet, but I imagine they're gonna be so useful for early in the world. What's the best thing in Minecraft in your entire lifetime playing it? The best thing. Not to like sound like cringy or anything, but I really feel this all the time. The best thing about Minecraft is being able to like chill and meet so many cool friends, like a ton of new people. Most of my friends in my life I've met through Minecraft, and that's not like a bad thing, because that's the thing about recently in recent years. Online friends have become such a huge thing, especially after the pandemic, right? So like, yes, I do have in real life friends, but like I feel like most of my friends are from Minecraft and just online, right? It's such a nice game to promote that like type of stuff, you know? But yeah, that's what I said, Golden. But yeah. You misread Gold's message? Oh, okay, hold on, chat. My chat message was cut off, so the word built was off my screen. I'm sorry, Golden. Thank you. Okay. What was the best thing I built in Minecraft? All right. Well, I think the best thing I built in Minecraft was friendships. No, I'm joking. I mean that can apply. Probably this, honestly. Yeah, I would say this build that I'm working on right now is probably the best thing I've built. It's the biggest build I've ever done, and it's the longest like amount of time dedicated to a build so far. Yeah. It's your birthday? Tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. What are you doing for Halloween? No plans for Halloween that much, honestly. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Of course, we'll be having a lot of candy at our house, passing it out to trick-or-treaters, all that. Definitely paid off. What do you... Oh, yeah. The build. Did you, like... Did I unseat myself, or did it just kick me off? That was weird. I did not think I got up. That's weird. Well, that's the thing about Happy Gas. You gotta be careful. Happy early birthday? Thank you. What time is it for you right now? It is 4:13 p.m. Happy birthday in advance, dude. Thank you. So, guys, no matter what platform you're watching on right now, welcome in. I'm doing like a lot of multi-streaming today. Well, that bat looked like it was chasing the Enderman for a second. How does this stream look for you guys, out of curiosity? Just making sure everything's all good on your end. Do you plan on streaming around the same time tomorrow? I'm gonna be celebrating with my family. We're gonna be doing something. I might stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what I want to do. Honestly, I didn't even realize it was my birthday until like earlier today, where I was like, oh wow, my birthday's tomorrow. So I don't really have everything planned out yet. So I need to come up with a plan. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if I decide to stream tomorrow. So yeah, it's interesting because like back when I was like younger, like when I was like 13, I would be more excited about my birthday. But right now, like I don't know. I mean, it's just a birthday, right? Comes and goes. Anyways, guys, we are already out of moss, but take a look at what we're doing. We are changing the entire ceiling to be mossy areas, and also some mossy cobblestone, just to really make this look like a lush paradise. So let's go get some more mossy blocks. And yeah, yo, Jail, welcome in. Hi, thanks for the follow. If you stare at the Enderman right in the eyes, you get free XP. Trust. What if I actually stare at it? What if I stare at it? Okay, I wasn't even looking at your eyes. I was looking at your neck, and you still were like, okay, I'm gonna kill, bro. All right, well, I did get free XP. I did get free XP. I had my birthday yesterday, and low-key, it's a reminder of not being a kid anymore. Still a good time. Oh yeah, for sure, AutoZone, definitely. Welcome into the stream, though. It's great to have you. I do not remember YouTube Live looking like this. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube Live in a while either. So yeah, is the quality good, Gaviline? Like, let me know. Yo, what's up, Marcus Fried? What's up, Zuka? Good to see you. How you doing today? Hello, hello. Y'all, let me show you guys the area, okay? Mine is Monday. Happy early birthday. Mine's March 25th. We should all meet up and celebrate. Yeah, for real. So guys, this is my land. This is the waterfall we have with some nice firefly bushes. But up here is our castle. And I want to work more on this castle, but I'm kind of prioritizing the easier bits right now. I'm kind of like taking a little bit of a hiatus from that and working on our nice little lush cave over here, a nice lush civilization. So that's what I'm doing. AutoZone, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And if anyone's subbing on YouTube, I believe that it's a little different over there. Like, if you don't have your channel like public, it doesn't tell me that you're subbed to me. But if you do sub, welcome in as well. It's interesting because I've never really streamed much on YouTube, so it's pretty cool. Still, Twitch is my main platform, but I'm looking to expand and meet new people from all walks of life, all areas of the world.
Hydrate.
Peak Builder, thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you. Very kind. All right, since we're gonna terraform this entire area anyways, we're just gonna use this as a nice little source for like moss blocks. So that's what I'm doing right now. I need to remember when I'm streaming to sometimes go into F5 because I feel like it's much better for you guys to see the area around me that way. Like, I don't know. Being in first person is nice and all, but I feel like this is also a vibe sometimes, you know? It's interesting because there's so many games that normalize like third person. Like, I think GTA, as an example, is mostly like people playing third person for the most part, though there is a first person option. But Minecraft's the other way. Most of the time we play in first perspective instead of third person. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? I guess it's just the mechanics of the game. Because in Minecraft, you really gotta aim at stuff easier, you know? You gotta aim at stuff. Ooh, I love the sky. What's up, Jay? What's up? The better F3 mod makes third person way nice. I use 98 FOV to be fair. Interesting. I should install something like that. I was playing modded with some friends and it's really cool. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Hi. When are you gonna go onto the Loft MC? Honestly, Venom, probably not today. Just because I'm really chilling with hardcore. I was supposed to do Loft yesterday, but I wasn't feeling too well. Definitely the next stream I'll do the Loft MC. I'll definitely be on there when I'm not streaming as well, you know. So if you wanted to join me then, you're welcome to. All right, guys, let's go sleep. We got a stack and a half of mossy blocks, so we can get back to work on this little cave we're doing. So y'all, I was watching last night when I was just resting because I wasn't feeling too good. I was watching the Amazing Spider-Man movies because they're on Netflix. I was watching them. And it was quite nice. I totally forgot the plot of the second movie. Not to spoil anything, but with like, you know, Gwen and everything. And that's like, oh man, it's so cool how they did it. The acting all around with Andrew Garfield. Such a good Spider-Man movie, I would say. You know, every Spider-Man has their own charm, but I think the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, at least in my opinion right now, probably one of the best. Yo, it's a Maxi King. Yeah, totally agree, Sussy. I totally agree. I'm gonna like a ton of times. Thank you. Hello everyone. Hello Jack. Hi guys. Excited to see the village when you're done building it. Thank you, Zuka. It means a lot. And it's great having you. I know I met a lot of you guys through the Cape hype, and it's so cool to see you all sticking around. Now, I know some of you guys, a couple of you guys DM'd me mentioning that you're interested in applying to be a moderator. And just full disclosure, if anyone is new to the community, I recommend giving it a few weeks at least before applying, just because we have a general rule against, oh my gosh, I love the rain. Just a general rule of making sure that the staff have been here for a while. Oh my gosh, Cat Noir! Oh, wow. Wow, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. I know you from Raxon Live, I think, right? I've seen you in Rise stream before. Oh my gosh, Happy Gas, please. Please. Let me on. Thank you. I need to have like snowballs in my inventory for whenever my Happy Gas decides to go rogue. I love the new Happy Gas. Yes, Cat Noir. I'm one of Rise mods. Awesome, y'all. Make sure to go follow Cat Noir. I've seen you in Rise chat, and I've seen you all around, and you are just such a chill person. So make sure to go follow Cat, okay? And Galaxy Grime, thanks for the follow. Aw, means a lot, y'all. I gotta go, but I'll follow you so I can see it live again. Aw, thank you very much. That means a lot. Y'all are so cool. Y'all are so cool. Clipverse, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Right now, I am currently working on a Lush cave, so that means that I'm currently filling in all of this with a ton of mossy blocks. So yeah, that's the plan. And once we fill this all in with moss blocks, we're gonna place a ton of glowberries and really turn this into quite a nice lit paradise. You know, lit as in very well litten. Litten's not a word. Okay, thank you, Jay. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. I love how the shaders really just makes the glowberries look that much better. Because some shaders don't know what to do with glowberries. I think I've used a few shaders, like Silder's Vibrant shaders. Glowberries don't look too good in there. BSL, I think I recall glowberries looking a little weird in BSL shaders. And complementary shaders, honestly, it kind of works out. I do like it. Hello, fellow Wanderer. I think you were on Wanderers too, Jay, right? Like the Wanderer SMP, is that what you're referring to? I was on there briefly. I was probably on there for a day. I chose like the turtle, the aquatic like class, I think, and I kept dying. But then I got busy and I totally forgot to log back on after a while. Yeah. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Snake Spear, hi. Have you checked for an ancient city or have you already found one? Skelly Bones. Man, this world, I've been doing it since January, so I kind of forget some things. I think I've been to the Deep Dark a couple times, but I haven't been to an ancient city yet. I don't know if I want to quite yet, because, like, I don't really need to. And I don't want to risk dying, you know? But honestly, ancient cities are pretty easy to travel around if you're careful. I don't know. I just don't really have a need for it personally. If I ever do a build that involves like a lot of skulk or something like that, I'll probably venture down into one. Anyways, complimentary is the go-to. Yeah, totally agree, Mason. Welcome in. Anyway, Zuka, you honestly inspire me because I really want to be a streamer in the future. Aw, thank you, Zuka. I try to stream now, but I ain't got the resources. Oh, I totally understand. That was the problem for me back in 2017. I always wanted to stream, but my computer at the time was like a Lenovo Windows 8 computer bought from Best Buy. So, yeah, I understand. Venom, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You're so awesome. Hi. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Raxon Live. How you doing today? Yo, so cool to catch your stream the other day. I should have been I honestly should have been like a little bit better of a sidekick that stream. I was so tired. Sorry. I was. And that was the same day that I canceled my stream because I wasn't feeling too well. I was really just feeling sick and tired. So, hey, we're back, okay? You know what happened, Rye? Is I watched your stream and then like later on after I started feeling sick and then I started feeling better because your stream made me feel better. Yeah. There you go. I almost said by accident that your stream made me sick. No, I didn't mean that. Okay, anyways, let's go get some more mossy blocks while it's raining. I know rain doesn't matter, but I love how the rain looks, like the fog it gives, right? Isn't that so cool? Let me bone meal it. Wait, I subbed, right? Yes, you did. I don't know if you heard me, but thank you so much. That means a lot. That's so cool. You should have access to all the sub benefits and the badge and all that. Have you seen the portal of the ancient city? Yes, I did, your buddy. I did see that. By the way, guys, if I'm a little late to responding to messages, just forgive me. I'm kind of reading up in chat and responding to things I haven't. But yeah, I did see the portal in the ancient city, and I think there's so much potential with that. Like, I bet you dollars to donuts. I haven't said that phrase in a while. Dollars to donuts. All right, I bet you that they will add like some sort of dimension in the future. Like the hype surrounding that has been so big that they're gonna have to do it eventually. They're gonna have to do something with that. Unless they keep it as like a relic that references like some sort of civilization long lost or something. In that case, meh, but you know, we'll see. Mojang's pretty good with that stuff. They've got to, surely. Yeah, surely. They would have to find a way to make like the multiple dimensions a little bit more better performance, I guess. Like I don't know. I've heard that like all the different worlds can be a little bit of a pain to integrate. All right, let's go. I should probably just gather a ton of moss blocks before coming back up here, but it's fine. We're doing it piece by piece, bit by bit. I'm still waiting for the revamp to the end. Yeah, that would be great. They need to revamp the end. Ancient cities are honestly more forgiving than you think. You just need a shulker of wool. Yeah, Mason, I do get that. And it's pretty easy to outrun the warden as well. Like, you can easily outrun it if you just hear it start to spawn. You just instantly run to the opposite side of the ancient city, and you just sneak for a while, and then it despawns after a while. It's really easy as long as you're careful. So, yeah. But, like, to answer your question, or whoever asked the question about the ancient city, yeah, I'm just not going because I don't really have a need to. I've already explored it on other worlds, and I don't really need any of the blocks from there. If anything, I would go for the candles. I know that's kind of funny, but there's a lot of candles in those chests. But I guess it's probably easier to just get wax from a beehive and craft them. Also, if you're high enough, you can just bow them down. Oh, the warden? Is that what you're referring to? Honestly, I think the warden takes a long time to kill, right? I don't think like bowing it down would work. My hope is that they're going to add a bunch of mobs they missed, all things considered. Yeah, Moobloom would be so cool. I know you had like a version of the Moobloom in your modded server. That looks so cool. Pain has decided to pain properly. Youch, have an awesome rest of your stream. Aw, take care, Gavalane. Feel better. Guys, everyone on the TikTok chat, sorry for the late responses. Hi, cool chat. Guy. These are complimentary shaders. Yes, thank you, Zuka. Pointless killing the warden, though? Yeah, because you only get, like, a, what? One of those, like, skulk things? Yeah. Firemine, welcome in. Thanks for the posture check, Venom. But yeah, Gavalane, take care, okay? Except Minecraft, what other games do you play? I haven't played another game in a while, but I did play some Lethal Company recently. Lethal Company and some Peak. Yo, Taco Fries, let me give you a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. TikTok has live streams? Yeah, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch are more known for live streaming mechanics. But yes, TikTok does have live as well. Lethal Company, very fun? Yes, for sure. I love Lethal Company. It's always nice to play like a little bit of like modded Lethal Company as well. You know, that's really fun as well. What have you guys done in terms of other games other than Minecraft? It'll be cool to hear. Hi, Happy Gast. All right, come here. Yes. I don't know why I just remembered. Today, my cat was crazy, dude. By the way, anyone who doesn't know what my cat looks like, this is Scramble. And he's awesome. But the thing is, sometimes he gets out of control in the morning. He was like jumping on this like large plant we have and trying to eat it. He started like running around the house. We were like, okay, all right. You're gonna go in timeout for a little bit, sir. We want to see Sunny. Ah, here's Sunny. Lethal Company and Faz are awesome. Yeah, I gotta love Faz and Lethal. Awesome. Anyways, welcome in, guys. Thank you for the raid again, Taco Fries. What were you doing today? And guys, make sure to go follow Taco Fries. Scramble, the BB. Yeah, I gotta love Scramble. Even if he's a little too hyper sometimes. Sunny's my favorite ever. Yeah, Sunny's cute. Sunny, you know, I don't have any favorite pets, you know, I gotta say. But it's interesting because different rabbits have different personalities. Sunny's a little bit more like keeping to himself. And I had a rabbit back then called Goldie. And she was just so lovable. She always wanted to like you know how dogs like play around and like lick you, for example. She did that. The rabbit, Goldie, she always wanted to like lick you whenever you were near her. She was giving you kisses. But it's kind of interesting that way, you know? Different rabbits have different personalities, different pets have different personalities. But yeah, she was an angel. Yo. All right. Let's go back out. A new day. No raining. Yay, the fog is gone. Although the fog was kind of a vibe, honestly. What about Abby? I remember Abby. Abby was an interesting bunny because we rescued her from a shelter where her past owners were really like mean to her, and she was a little traumatized. So in the beginning, she was really traumatized and didn't let us really go near her, and she was like shaking a lot when we went near her. But over time, she warmed up, and her personality, it was really interesting. She was really chill. She had a really chill personality. She could just sit with you. She could sit on your lap for like a long time and just chill. You know, she didn't care about like running around. She was just chill rabbit. Hmm. What pets do you guys have? I would love to hear the story of your pets. Ultimately, that's the cool thing about these pets, right? You can always just look back on the happy memories and, you know, be grateful for the time you spent with them, no matter where they are. I have guinea pigs, cats and fishes. The one of your cats ruined my merch, right? No, no, I'm joking, but it's their merch now. It's your cat's merch now. You should just contact the support, be like, hey, so my cat stole my merch. So like, what are you gonna do about that? Like, come on, give me one. I got 2 dogs and my dog named Kai kind of oh wow. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, that's one of the unpredictable things about pets is you have to clean up after them, you know? I have one cat and got her on my 10th birthday. Oh, that's cool. You have a calming voice, Jay? Thank you. Really appreciate that. I'm having a pet sloth. Wait, what? That's so cool. A pet sloth? Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. Got a cat and a family dog, but my cat is named after the other cat. After the cat from Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Interesting. Sailor Moon. I just got reminded of a game I played on GameCube called Harvest Moon. Have you guys ever played that back in the day? Harvest Moon? But I've heard of Sailor Moon as well. I haven't personally played it. I think it's a game, right? Or is that like a show? I'm so uneducated. I'm so uncultured. Why doesn't it let me follow? Weird. I don't know. It could be that like there's something like blocked in your region or something. I'm not sure. All right, we got 2 stacks of moss. Whoa. Okay, let's go and work on the ceiling. I love Harvest Moon, right? Harvest Moon was so chill. What I gotta do someday, I mean, I know a lot of these games like are now on Steam and stuff like that. I don't know if Harvest Moon is, but I really gotta like somehow figure out how to stream my GameCube. The thing is, the GameCube is such an old device that would require some sort of adapter or something. But I did figure out how to stream my Nintendo Switch, but that was different because it has like a whole thing where it has like a HDMI support and all that. I have 2 cats. One of them escaped their cage in the animal shelter. At the animal shelter, we got them the night before we got him. Oh no! But I'm assuming you got him back, right? You could emulate? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I have like this device already for the Nintendo Switch, and I think it has like a couple other ports that might support multiple devices. So I'll have to check. You're welcome, but it's the truth. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, like that's a very kind thing to say because back in the day, I was always very insecure with my voice because in middle school in particular, I had like the speech impediment. You can probably hear it from time to time when I mispronounce random words, but like I mispronounced like every word. I had like a little bit of a stutter, and it's interesting how over time that has kind of disappeared ever so slightly. Anyways, I guess that's the thing about growing up and you know, starting to talk more with people, I guess. Like you get that public speaking skills and you get used to it. Ah, okay. I know I mined up here. I guess it's fine. We'll have to see. I do want to like look at the shape of all this and be like, okay, what I want to do. Honestly, I probably shouldn't mine that out, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll just do some terraforming. I sound like a chipmunk. Honestly, probably me too back in the day. But you know, honestly, just continue to be confident, be proud of yourself, you know? And just don't feel so self-conscious about it, I'd say. Because I felt very self-conscious about my voice, and I think what helps is you just gotta like be proud of who you are, you know? You just have to be confident, and over time you'll see that, like, at least for me, it's different for everyone, that you'll grow as a person and you'll find that you're more comfortable with who you are. Twitch is being really weird right now. I tried switching my browser and it says it's not supported. Weird. Me and my pet have the same personality. We're both lazy. That's awesome. I love that. Earlier today, I went through my mom's Facebook albums and I kept seeing pretty embarrassing stuff. LMAO as a baby. I did not have any hair at all. Well, isn't that all of us? Well, though, to be honest, I do have a cousin who, like, was born with, like, a little bit of hair. Like, that's crazy, right? That's wild to imagine. That's interesting. Dang, you're almost 23 now. It's back in the day. It was like 1800s. I'm not that old, okay? I'm not that old. I wasn't born in the 1800s. I don't think I had any hair until I was like 1 year old, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. You know, I was about to make a joke because you guys always called me bald. I was like, I don't know how it works. I still don't have my hair yet. I still don't have my hair. But, you know, obviously that is false because we have it. Let me show you guys Exhibit A. Boom. Wait, no, my evidence is gone. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, yep, told you. Told you. There's my haircut right there. No proof at all. Yo, what's up, Noemi? How you doing today? That's a wig? Well, you could say that, but that would be wrong if you said that. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's fill this in. Let's see with the VTuber crown off. Sorry, the crown doesn't come off. It's like glued to my head. I thought you were gonna whip out another PNG. Funnily enough, I do have another PNG, but like the thing is my program keeps breaking, so it keeps resetting everything I do. I think Rai understands. It's unfortunate because Rai, they actually rolled out a new VitoTube like program with a ton of more capabilities. But the thing about that new program is it makes my avatar look super choppy. It makes it look like low resolution, like really blurry. So that's why I don't use it. I don't know if you tried that out yet or if you heard about it, but yeah, they added like the ability to like have like a server for your avatar and stuff like that, like a local host thing where you can, like, I think it's like called like a WebSocket thing. Yeah, I mean, there's some different random stuff. Basically, you could integrate your VitoTube avatar with your streamer bot now, and make it like change it seamlessly. Though I could do that with like having it toggle a key. I know the technical stuff. He's on a happy guest? Yeah. It's interesting, guys. People always ask, how am I flying when you're in hardcore survival? It's a happy gas. It's funny, that's the thing. I wish they had like some sort of like element in first person that makes it clear that you're on a happy gas. Though, to be honest, if the happy gas was like blocking part of my stream, my screen, I would not like that at all. But it's really funny in that way. Because like every single time I mention that, like people are like, how are you flying? Why am I trying to sleep? Why did I come back here? Oh. Man, I'm losing it. Jay, if I actively achieve my goals and become a streamer, can we play together? In terms of like stream together or do a collab, I only do that with like people I get to know like really closely. I'm not really good with like spontaneous collabs with everyone. But you're more than welcome. What's really cool is I have this SMP I play on this Minecraft server, and we are very friendly with anyone streaming on it. So you're welcome to. Oh my gosh, Caligo! Thank you so much for thank you so much for the 7-month sub. That's so cool. What's your gas name? I call her Sunshine. Or Sunny, funnily enough. Just like my bunny in real life. But yeah, I call Sunny because of the yellow harness. I really feel like it embodies like a nice name for the happy guest, you know? Jay, go to bed. Oh yeah, of course it's Arcana. Yes. No, I cannot go to bed. Though I will be going to bed in a few minutes because it's turning nighttime in my hardcore world. Which it's honestly wild how time has flown by so fast that it's already nighttime again. But, you know, I guess it's like every 10 minutes or something like that. All right, guys, I remember now why we went back to our building is because we are very low on bone meal. So I'm going to, real quick, let me check this chest. And if we don't have any bone meal, we're going to head back. Yo, Dino, welcome in, Dino Streams. Okay, we do have bone meal, so we can stay out here for a little bit. How do you have shaders on? A snapshot? This is not a snapshot version. This is 1.21.10. It is a brand new, like recently, like it came out a month ago. So all my mods happen to update. Yep, the copper update is out, folks. It's crazy how time has flown by so fast. I'm making some hot cocoa right now. Ooh, that sounds so good. I love hot cocoa. I see, nice. So guys, let me know your honest opinion because today's a little bit of a test because I'm multi-streaming to YouTube today. So I don't know how that like affects my bandwidth. So let me know, how does your stream look compared to normal? If it looks good, just type 1. If it looks like fine as usual, type 1. If you're experiencing any issues, type 2. Very curious. Thank you for the testing, guys. That's awesome. It's really strange, y'all. I don't know if I told you the story, but it's really funny because the reason why I couldn't multi-stream, I was having a lot of computer issues. Like, Rye remembers my avatar lagging, right? The reason why is because I was processing a blur effect in the background for the TikTok streams where it blurs the background for the vertical screen. I know you might not understand that, but it just took a lot of GPU usage. But yeah. You're actually frozen for me? There's a slight audio delay for you. Oh, interesting. Let me know if it's all good on your end. I mean, it could be... I did change some audio settings, but that was like last week, so... Let me know. Oh no, my hoe! It's broken. Thank you, Raxon Live. It's really interesting though, Rye, that you have like such good delay because you're like in a different country from me. So that's like really cool. That's really cool. Not a typical viewer, but it looks fine. Thank you, Killian. I really appreciate that. And it's nice to meet you, by the way. Hi, guys. I love the name Killian. I watched this series called Once Upon a Time, and they had this character called Killian Jones, Captain Hook. That was nice. Oh no, our table, it's broken. I haven't heard that meme in a long time. That's wild. That should be like a sound effect. Oh no. Like whenever someone's stream gets like crashed or something, like in OBS, it just plays, oh no, our stream, it's broken. Oh man. Alright, back to the Lush Cave, guys. Alrighty. Love Killian Jones? Yeah, right? Has anyone here ever seen Once Upon a Time? It's like one of my like cornerstone like series of all time. They need to like do some more like stuff with that, like spin-offs and all that, cuz there's like a lot of potential there. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they didn't really go that route. All right, let's mine all this. So I'm kind of depressed, so I'm going to go, but enjoy having my view to your account. Aw, well, have a great day. Have a great day, Caligo. It was nice to see you. Take care of yourself, okay? Go get some rest. Feel better soon. What time is it there? It is currently 4:44 p.m. for me. All right. Just to confirm something for you YouTube viewers out there, you can't hear the music, right? Because that's intentional. Because YouTube doesn't like DMCA stuff. Hi Jay, what are you doing? I'm currently building in my hardcore world. Are you on YouTube now too? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of different stuff. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are chilling. We're trying out some new stuff today. Oh, thank you, Happy Guest. Give me some space. Alright, so let's take a look at this. There's all the moss. Great. Then we're going to have the moss kind of go down the side as well, but we're going to turn that into a little bit of a gradient, I think. I actually put music on YouTube once, and I got a new headphone and messed with my audio settings. Had to delete the VOD. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah. I wish DMC was a little bit more chillaxed, but, like, not DMC. I wish, YouTube was a little bit more chillaxed with the music, but, yeah. Being a multi-streamer, must be hard. I could never handle so many. It's not that bad, honestly. I mean, if I was popping off on many platforms, I would have to prioritize, you know, Twitch. But, no, like, it's honestly very chill today. Partially because I believe, the Cape hype is dying down because the Cape event's over. I'm not really, like, doing the whole, like, you know, Cape thing in my title and all that, which used to get a lot of viewers. But I'm not going to be scamming people, you know, because the Cape event is over. It ended today at like 10 a.m. Hello, Terpkish. How you doing? Do you live near Florida? I do not. I live in New York. Thank you for the daily kelp, guys. I really appreciate that. And Terpish, thank you so much for the follow again. All right, guys. Now we're out of moss. Let's now start placing a ton of glowberries here. And just remind me, guys, we're going to have to go get some more string soon. And we're going to have to stop these from growing at some point. Though, honestly, like, if they just suddenly froze, like, right now, it would be perfect. I like the length of all of them. I like having a couple long ones. Is this the loft? No, this is a hardcore world. As you can see, as I'm on a happy guest. Lucky. Would you want to live in New York? I mean, it's nice, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we all kind of get used to the area we live in, right? Yo, what's up, Gelto? How you doing? Loft doesn't have that? I forgot. Yeah. Oh, interesting. You can put glowberries on stone. Well, that's fine anyways, because I didn't want to put glowberries on the stone. But that definitely opens up a lot more opportunities here for us. Because we can, like, have a little bit more, like, on this side. Let's make this more mossy cobblestone and stuff like that. That would be very nice for, like, the design we're trying to go for. But already, guys, man, it's really lighting up the cave. And it's going to make it much easier for us to make, like, a nice lush cave civilization here. All right, let me check our villager hut here because we might want to tear this down. Hello, villagers. All right, I remember now. I isolated you two because I was gonna have some more villager breeding going on, but we haven't done that in a while. Let me go get a boat and like lead them up to my house for now. Yeah, progress looking good. Thank you. I haven't received the cape. Oh, unfortunate, Gelto. Yeah, the cape event ended today. If you didn't get the code, unfortunately, your luck has run out. But if you did get the code, and you already redeemed it and all that, like, good. You're fine. No worries. Oh, guys, another really cool thing about the newer versions, something that a lot of people don't know, is you can now craft leads with string. No slime balls required. You just need string. So here's 2 string. Let me see if I can find some more. Oh, Leafy, my 3rd day of watching your streams. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to go down to my mob farm real quick just to see if we have any string down there. Unfortunately, I think I used a lot of the string for trading. PvPer, thanks for the follow. Can you look at the picture of the hot cocoa? Sure. Is it in my Discord in the food channel, I'm assuming? Ooh, milk. That looks good. That food. Or did you put it somewhere else? Let me know where you sent the picture of the hot cocoa. Sadly, I have to go because of class, but good luck with the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm chilling. I appreciate it. I did redeem it like a week ago. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, it takes time to apply. I'd recommend applying it on Bedrock first. That's how I did it. And I got it within like a day of applying it on Bedrock. What are you using for your talking thing? This is a cool program called VideoTube Mini. It's really, really nice. What's up, Zexty? How you doing? All right, please have a little bit of string here. That would be great. But I kind of doubt it because this is not a spider farm. This is a skeleton farm. Yeah, wishful thinking. But let me see. What trades do you have again, Mr. Librarian? Yeah, you don't have string because you're not a Fletcher. Though I think I can just go into some caves and start finding a spider randomly, right? Let's just do that. Send it in your Discord. What channel, though? I gotta know what channel. Media, I'm assuming? Okay, you can always set it in the food channel. Because you can show off some of that. Oh, this looks so cool. I love that. You have, like, hot chocolate with the whipped cream there. That's awesome. I still gotta fix my vertical screen, my bad. Yeah, my Nana used to make me the best hot chocolate with whipped cream, with a little touch of cinnamon as well. A little touch of cinnamon goes a long way. You know, have you guys ever had a little bit of cinnamon? It's so good. Have I gone down here already? This looks like a cave I might have done. Oh, let me... No, I believe it is natural. Interesting. I'm gonna try that. Yeah. Be careful though. Don't breathe in the cinnamon. That's that's what like I think there was a challenge like the cinnamon challenge a long time ago. That was really like that was crazy. Do you guys remember that? It was a really bad thing to do for your health. Don't do that. But people like ate a spoon of cinnamon and like inhaled it and you did that. It was awful. Yeah. Oh man. I want tea or cocoa because of you. Yeah, get some. I love the Lush cave down here. Oh my gosh. Spider. Or webs. I need some string because I need a lead. You know, that'll be great. Oh. Oh my gosh. The diamonds look so cool with the resource pack. I'm going to get them just because like the inner Minecraft in me can't ignore diamonds anymore. I can't do it. I recommend using it for any items you need and items you don't want. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by using it for any items you need and items you don't want? Like a bundle? Is that what you're referring to, or? Sorry. But yeah, I knew what it is, but I didn't know what it was called. Also, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, my friend. Diamonds? Oh, probably diamonds, yeah. Hey, Verde, what's up? I'm doing this new, like, thing. Like, I'm using this new, like, chat thing to, like, see all the chats on my end. And it's kind of funny because it makes all your names that much more vibrant. Ooh, yo, an amethyst crystal. Okay. Yo. Oh, hey. The power of Christ compels you. hold a totem and just say that. Oh, that's great. I mean, I know someone who did a resource pack that was like phasmophobia based and had like the totem as like a crucifix and just started screaming at mobs every time. I saw that video. That was funny. My third message. Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I did see it. I might have missed the message where you mentioned what item you were talking about, though. Why does my screen keep saying claim failed? I didn't claim anything, please. That's happened to me when I was in my streamer friend streams. Like, I kept trying to claim channel points, and it kept bugging out and not letting me get them. Anyways, guys, we're going to probably head back. Oh, is this another amethyst crystal right here? Hold on. No way, chat. That is crazy. A geode. Oh yeah, a geode. Yeah. I keep forgetting the exact word for it. Thank you. Yo, there's two. Yo. Let me screenshot these cords. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a third. Wait, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, that would have been crazy if it was a third. But chat, 10 blocks this way, there's going to be another one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I take it back because no way there's going to be another one. That's wild, though. That's awesome. Imagine if there's another one. Yeah. It would be like winning the lottery, honestly. Did you finish the castle? No, not at all. We need to continue to work on our Lush cave first, and then we're gonna finish it soon. Dude, I'm happy with the base I made. It's got 3 crop fields, 2 watchtowers, and my house. Hey, that's awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, I gotta make more bases. Chat, we're gonna head back to our house soon. We're gonna try to head back to the surface. Hopefully we can find a spider on the way. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just wait for it to turn to night and then kill a spider. I think that's our best bet, honestly. Hey. I'm walking here. What are you doing? Come on. Alright, yeah, let's just... Ooh, deep slate coal. I haven't seen that in a while, because I usually have too bad vision for it. Surrounded by a glass dome, 70 stacks of glass. Whoa, that's wild. That amount of glass. Ooh, that's cool. I don't usually see a water cave open like that. Grace compels you, demon. Yeah. Hi, Samara. How you doing today? Samara, how have you been? Good to see you. All right, we're gonna find another cave in 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Please let me be right, okay? Let me at least guess the next cave. Like surely I'm not gonna mine into a monster spawner right now. Always love that NYC accent of yours. Thank you. For your skeleton farm, my auto sorter can make it so certain items go into certain chests, so it's not bunched. Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool. I might do an auto sorter like that. I'm not one for like redstone machinery too much. It's not that bad either, because I don't plan on like holding a ton of items, but yeah, I might do that sometime. That could be cool. Alright, yay, it is nighttime, so let's head back home. And on our way, hopefully we can find a spider and kill it and get some string. Hi, Mr. Bardington. Hi, how you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you? Feeling a little better? Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Thank you very much. Mr. Bardington, thanks for the follow. And Nezuku on TikTok, thank you for the follow. Watch my tutorial, mine's simple. Yeah, if you want to send me a video on Discord, you're welcome to. But, you know, what's interesting, I feel like a lot of people do this. Even I do this. I hoard a lot of items in Minecraft when I don't even need them. Right now, at my XP farm, I don't need any more items. I have a whole double chest of bones. That's going to last me for a long, long time. So I don't feel like I need anything anymore. I don't even have those chests connected to a hopper system. I just take it out of my inventory. So, yeah, I think it's fine. Especially if it's just me in a single player world. Yo, what's up, Chromatic King? How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. I'm following Stream is Chill. Aw, thank you. It means a lot. Whoa. Thank you very much. Yeah, what's some craziest builds you guys have done in your own worlds? This one by far takes the cake in terms of my builds. I'll show you guys in a second once I'm in a safer area. I'll show you my castle, but it's all a work in progress. It really is. Hopefully we can get a spider over here. Oh, spider. I meant spider, not zombie. Thank you very much. It's interesting because usually there's a lot of mobs under here. But maybe it's because I lit a lot of the area up. Mobs aren't spawning. There are some dark parts, though. I have a sore throat. Yeah, feel better, my friend. My throat was hurting a lot yesterday, so I relate. Whoa. Was that a... That looked like the Northern Lights. I didn't know what my... Unless that was just like a coincidence. Yeah, that was weird. Interesting. Let me just look around real quick, see if we can find a spider. Wow, bro, you're so chill. You're so chill. Thank you very much. I have school right now. See you later. All right, see you later. Take care, my friend. There's a spider. Hey, give me your string. Come on. Thank you, thank you. Let me get another one. 2 spiders. Why, my, oh my. Creeper. Don't do that. Not. Oh, I just ran out of hunger. Creeper, you just blew up the string I was looking for. I think you did. Alright, well luckily we have 9 string. That's more than enough. Speaking of school, I just came back from school. Hey, welcome home. Yeah, it's always nice after a long day at school. You can just go relax and chill, you know? MC played, who knows how to, okay, hold on. MC play, I'm trying to read your message, but my brain's breaking. Okay, Minecraft players who know how to do redstone well must be engineers because there's no way they can get that good. I mean, I do have to say, like, Mumbo Jumbo's supercomputer or whatever it was really amazes me. But I guess it also, with, like, anything, if you're dedicated to it for a long time, you can kind of learn anything. But that's really interesting what people are able to do with redstone. I think even, like, the Minecraft developers have came out saying, like, that they were surprised by what people could do with redstone. So, yeah, it's kind of funny that way. I flattened a 400 by 400 area of terrain once. Interesting. That is a big project, especially it depends on how far you went down. I've seen people build, like, dig out massive chunks of blocks. And that's, like, a huge, like, endeavor. I know, like, people can use those TNT cannons as well to dig out certain areas, which is cool. Anyways, yo, what's up, Adam Sky? How you doing today? What's up? All right, let's craft a lead, which I believe is crafted like this. Hold on, let me check the new recipe. It's been a while.
Hydrate.
Oh, yeah, like that. Okay, gotcha. That's good. How many languages do you speak? Mostly just English. I do understand a little bit of Spanish, but I'm not fluent in it by any means. Let me hydrate. Thank you very much. The shaders are fire. Thank you, Chromatic King. Yeah, I love the shaders too. Before I head back down there, let me grab a quick boat because we're gonna lead. We're gonna bring the villagers up here. Hi, Copper Zombie. Hello. How many languages do you guys speak? Yeah, use some TNT dupers and dig out massive chunks of land. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, he's a chill streamer. Oh, have you built a boat people have made? Have you seen Build a Boat? People have made sentient life. Oh, is that a series or something? One, but I'm learning how to speak Greek. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. It's always nice to learn a new language. Yo, what's up, Shredder? How you doing today? All right, let's make a boat. Wait, hold on. There's a boat already in there. Hola, ¿qué pasa, amigo? I believe that means, hello, what's up, friend? I could be wrong. I'm fluent in native language, Filipino, also English, which was my first language. Now I'm currently learning Japanese. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it's really amazing all the languages you guys know. Yes, this is Java Edition. Yes, it is Java Edition, not Bedrock that I'm playing. Does your PC have RTX 5090? No, I have GTX 3060 Ti. Look, 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 look. I'll free your friend as well. Come on. Get over here. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it? I'll never recover from the disappearance of, what was the name of the villager that we had here? It was like, I think we called the villager Jennifer Coolidge for some reason. Yeah, ever since the disappearance of Jennifer Coolidge, the world hasn't been the same. I had a villager that just basically wandered off, and I couldn't find it no matter how far I looked. Girls recovered if you can't even remember the name. That is true. I must have recovered. Love the MC movie reference. Yeah. Yeah. It was the first villager I like got to breed with the other villagers to make more villagers. I love how you can pull a boat so much easier now. This is so convenient. Get on up here. Why'd you just do the sparkles? You didn't... Did you, like, latch onto a container? Get over here. Okay, the happy gas scared me for a second. How's your boat moving so fluidly? Holy, right? Yeah. Sometimes, as you can see, the lead breaks, but... You know what? You know what? Nah. You guys stay with this happy gas for now. Hold on. Sir? Guest? Mr. Happy? Alright, maybe it would be too risky to put you guys on the happy gas, to be fair. Oh wait, but it's coming back. It's a sign. It's a sign. I clicked the wrong key. That's why you guys weren't going up there. Let me get you back up there. Come on. Come on. The Endermans keep constantly stealing my blocks. What the heck? He doesn't want the villagers. Well, I can steal all the villagers, but they'll just be stored on the happy gas for a little bit. You really need to carry snowballs with me. Yeah, honestly, I should. I should. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me go get some snowballs. What happened? What happened? What are you asking that to? Yo, what's up, Chill Gamer? How you doing today? All right, here's some snowballs right here. Oh, nope. No. Leave me be. Man, oh man, can't a guy just get some snowballs? Give me snowballs. There we go. Is that the video? Nice. Video of what? Alright, happy guest. I got your lunch, your dinner, and your breakfast for the rest of the year in my hand right here. And I'm going to give it to you. Come down here. What's interesting is, even though the snowballs lure the happy guest, you can't feed it to them anymore when they're fully grown. Alright, have fun on your trip, villagers. Take care. Bye-bye. Enjoy your honeymoon. When you're done with your honeymoon, I want you to make many, many more villagers for us. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. It's low-key sad. I know, right? I wish I could feed you some snowballs, but I can't. It's so cool that they're like literally... that it's like a hot air balloon now. I love that. I love that. Hi, Starfire. How you doing? All right, let me empty my inventory a little bit. I want to get back to working on the rest of the area. We're going to need a lot more mossy cobblestone, though. Let me put all this in here to be sorted. Let's get the cobblestone, the bone meal. Get a few stacks of cobblestone, because then we can make some more mossy cobblestone. Has bro been staring... What do you mean? Sorry, my brain breaks sometimes if, like, I don't understand a message. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Let me see. Did I miss something from you guys? I think I might have missed something. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Worst time here. I like your style. Keep up the great work. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a good day. All right, let me get... Oh, wait, there's some more moss over this way. How is everyone doing today, though, on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me know. How y'all doing? We're going to bone meal all of this now to get some more moss. And we're going to probably want like a few more stacks of moss just so we can craft some more mossy cobblestone. Which is honestly super funny, y'all, because before like 2024, I did not know you could craft mossy cobblestone. It's just such a wild thing to say, right? Like, I feel like that's a lot of thing people know about, but you can craft it using vines or moss block, and you get mossy cobblestone. For some reason, I always thought you had to go to like a dungeon and mine it and gather it, but no. It is a craftable block, which is wild to me. The things you don't know sometimes. Are you playing Java or Bedrock? I'm playing Java. Can you speak Japanese? No. I probably only know one word. If not, I don't think I know any words, honestly. Yes, I am playing on Java. It's quite nice. Neither did. I spent hours ripping down jungle temples for it, right? We're in the same boat here. Who here knew that you could craft mossy cobblestone? Who here knew that? Hello, Chork. How you doing today? Nice. All right, we're spending 2 more diamonds on a hoe. Hopefully it's a worthwhile investment. And let's get back to work, shall we? Which word? I don't know if I'm 100% correct, and I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm going to embarrass myself most likely. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe please tell me if I'm wrong. But konnichiwa is hello, right? Or is that a different language? And am I embarrassing myself right now? No, I did. I crafted a lot of mossy cobblestone while building some stuff back then. Nice. Nice. Yes, that's correct. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lucky. I was worried that you guys were going to say, no, sir, that's not Japanese. And I would have been like, oh, I failed. I failed. Different language, don't even know what you said, to be honest. Jokes. No, but that's awesome. That's cool. I think, like, it's always, like, a goal of mine to learn another language, you know? I did learn a lot of Spanish in high school. I can probably, like, take more lessons in that and, like, in my free time and probably master it. But I just need to find the time to do all that, you know what I mean? Alright, guys, let's get some more mossy cobblestone. I was about to say cobblestone. No. This cobblestone is mossy. Whoa, look at how the cave's looking at nighttime, guys. It looks really well lit. Eventually, we're going to have to get a ton of string, so I might try to find a spider spawner nearby. Do you watch anime? A little bit of anime. Pretty, right? I love it. Hey, how you guys doing on your little adventure? I'm going to go sleep so a creeper doesn't blow you guys up while you're in that boat. Do you guys know how to detach a boat from a happy ghast? I think it's shears, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I did the whole video about happy ghast, so I honestly forget. Ghast is using them as zombie bait, yeah. But it's interesting because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the happy ghast right now to add some stuff to the ceiling. And the thing is, I don't want to have a creeper walk up to me and just kill them, so. Let me see. I do have... Okay, I put the snowballs away. Interesting. Ah. Alright. Well, you guys are gonna just be dragged along the floor. That's right. That's right, villagers. You'll be okay, though. Oop, that's my free cam. Where's my, like, bigger F6? No? Oh, I guess this kind of works. No, this is F5. Oh yeah, I have like this custom like mod that allows me to change my perspectives. Let me see that real quick. Keybinds, camera utils. Let me see. You can have a custom third-person camera. And then we have like a setting for it. Let me do this. Let me configure this real quick. Let me go and have it be... Let me go into F6 real quick. And let me go into the settings. I'm going to change the X offset here. Just because I want like a bigger F5 in a way. This is for me pulling the happy ghasts. This is a really cool mod, by the way. I love it. This is for rotating. Interesting. So there we go. That's cool. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool. It's pulling all that. That's interesting. Anyways, which anime? I watched Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. That was a cool anime. But I haven't really watched anything else. I don't really watch anime on the regular. I had a class in school where we watched different anime shows, so yeah. Let me see. Venom, I missed your message. I'm so sorry. I sent a video of sentient life and build a boat. Interesting. Okay, my bad, my friend. I'm very sorry for a late response. In media. Yeah, I'll check that out in a little bit. I don't tend to watch videos on stream just for safety reasons. And just because it's a little bit difficult for the audio. I don't know what the audio is and stuff like that. So would you mind if I watch it later and I'll respond to it? Yo, what's up, Nuka-Cola? How you doing today? Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. I get that? Thanks. I appreciate you. I'll definitely check it out later though, and I'll give it a response. What's your favorite sub? Like, do you mean subgenre for anime? Is that what you're referring to? I don't know. I'm not really that into anime yet that I really have like a favorite subgenre, but I do really like the shows where there's like a concept of like time travel in there, or like some sort of like reality bending thing. Like for Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, it was about this random guy, like middle-aged guy, who basically reincarnated into this new world full of magic, where he was able to relive his life and completely redo everything in like a better way in this new universe. You know what I mean? I thought that was interesting because it kind of explored more of like a magical, like interesting vibe to it that involved like some like element of restarting your life. So I thought that was really cool. So shows like that I think would be interesting. I haven't watched many anime, but I do have to say I don't know if I'd be a big fan of like shows that are a little bit more well, how do I put it? I watched a little bit of One Piece. It seemed interesting, but I don't know if that type of anime is right for me. It just feels like a little bit more like chaotic, if that makes sense. But to be honest, I haven't really fully explored. I only watched like a little bit of one episode of One Piece, so I can't really judge it fully without seeing more. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Can you say Goblin Machine? Why? Is that like a Clash Royale reference or something? Hmm. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate that. El Nuka-Cola. I'm playing Pokemon Red right now. Hey, nice, Westguard. Hold on, guys. Let me change the playlist. Can you say Verde is my favorite sub? Verde is my favorite sub. Not really. Or are you? If anyone's watching right now on YouTube, let me know. Type 1 if you hear music right now. Type 2 if you don't. I just need to know. Thank you. Subject? Like subject of anime? Well, yeah, that's the same thing, right? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. I'm multi-streaming. Just making sure YouTube's not hearing music right now. But I did a lot of testing, so they shouldn't be. Also, you are live on the talk. Yes, I am live on TikTok. Hello, Connor. Yo, Lunix, thank you very much for the roses. All right, guys, take a look at our build so far. What do you guys think about it? School subject, buddy? Well, you were just talking about anime before, so you know you get why you don't say if you want to if you're asking about school subject, you should say school subject, because I thought you were talking about anime subject. I don't really have I haven't been in school in a while. I graduated from college last year. But when I was in high school, my favorite subject was this TV class I took, this TV production class. It was very nice to be able to learn more about like production, you know? Yo, what's up, AFK? How you doing, AFK Alley? All right, let me go get some more moss. Could be because you're like across the world from me, Cruelty. It could be your connection to the servers. I don't know. Usually you have better delay though, so I don't think it's from that. Hi, are you gonna be on the Loft server after you're done? I want you to look at my house. Maybe. Jay Minecraft, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Ah, we are getting more moss. Let's go. Cannot believe it's almost November, guys. Can you believe that? What are your plans for November? Yeah, your delay's really delayed. That's wild, Cruelty. Thank you for the pumpkins on TikTok, by the way, Lunixar. Thank you for the gifts. It's time. What's it time for, FHF? Also, by the way, Westgard, I'll probably be on the Loft later. We'll have to see. I was only planning on streaming hardcore today, just because I have all my stream, like, I'm testing multi-streaming, and I am testing it on YouTube as well. So I already have, like, everything set up for hardcore.
Posture check.
But I might switch to Loft. Verde is 43% capping right now. Dang. Yo, what's up, Mr. Pumpkin Man? How you doing today? Nice. Alright, we have some more mossy cobblestone. Let's go bring these back home, and we're going to work a little bit more on the ceiling. And once the ceiling is done, we're going to then clear out some of the buildings. Well, actually, we can clear we can clear and take down that one building that had the villagers, because there's no one in there anymore. And that will open up space so we can better visualize. Bro, Happy Gast, you're not supposed to abandon villagers. Take them with you. What are you doing? Come on. What do you think you're doing? Get over here. Hey. Where's my snowballs? No, my snowballs. Villagers, come here. I'll bring you to the Happy Gast. Man, he's wandering. Hold on. There you go. Alright, well, I think what happened was I was bringing the Happy Gast out here, and I think it made it get stuck on a block. I'm gonna have to gather some snowballs soon. Alright, Happy Gast, follow me. It's so cool that you can lead a Happy Gast like that. I'm gonna unlead you. You keep carrying those villagers, though. Thank you. You're 22, you're Gen Z? Yes, I am Gen Z. Are you watching Arcane? Nice. You enjoy it. Welcome in, Gorilla Plays. How you doing? Let me turn up the video music. Have a wonderful day, Jay. Have a wonderful day, Zuka. Thank you for the follow. Perfect. How you doing today? Yo, Con and Candy, welcome in as well. Hi. Season 5 of Stranger Things? Oh, I think that's cool. I'm looking forward to, like, seeing it, but it's been so long that, like, I don't know. I feel like the hype has kind of died down. Yo, what's up, Kieran? How you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Right now I'm taking down this building because we're going to open up the land for, like, smaller huts for the villagers we're going to have. And I want to, like, be able to better visualize and terraform the cave, so we're taking down this building. Yo, Kieran, thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you. I built a house on a mountain, have a really good view. Hey, nice. That's awesome, Westgard. Man, this song is such a vibe. I'm just zoning out. Bedrock or Java? This is Java. I'm currently playing on a hardcore world. Do, 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 do. So let's see. Now that we already removed a lot of this build, it really opens up the rest of the cave that much more. And I'm thinking eventually we already have that bridge that connects my house to over there. But having some sort of like additional pathway where we can get all the way up there would be ideal. So I'm thinking one way we can do this is by modifying the terrain on the outskirts over there to potentially be like a nice increasing path that winds around this little pillar right here. So it goes up like that. That could be a nice pathway to just get us up there, you know? I think that could be really cool. But we'll have to see what that looks like. Because we can have it go like up here, right? And it winds up this way. And then there's another, we could have it, oh yeah, this works right here. Have it go up this way. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, people can go, yep, you can cross that. Okay, cool. We just need another pathway, basically, just to make it easier to travel. Because every time I want to go up here, I tend to make like makeshift pathways that don't really look good. Have you ever listened to Sweater Weather? Sounds familiar, but I don't think so. But there's probably a lot of songs I listen to but I don't know like the name or the artists. My phone is crashing out. Oh no. What is it? Like it's running out of battery? The neighborhood mentioned? Nice. I was playing GeoGuessr yesterday, by the way, guys, for the first time. And it was really interesting. It was really interesting because it took us, like, a few hours to figure out how, like, where we were. We're in this random alleyway in Pakistan. And it didn't let us go anywhere after a certain point, so we only had the alleyway to work with. And we had to, like, go off of, like, very, very, like, small clues. We had to, like, see, like, a blurry flag on, like, a poster. It was really interesting. We got, like, in the general vicinity, but we didn't get a perfect game. It was way too hard to do that. Are you Australian? No, I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker. Welcome in, AFK. The song's so lovely. Yeah, it's really nice. All right, let me sleep real quick. Hello. Where'd the egg go? Wait, where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay, I'm gonna get it back in a second. Is this a realm or a personal server? This is a world. Single player world. Would you like to guess my nationality just for fun? I'm gonna guess you're from the Netherlands. Where did the egg go? I'm confused. I'm honestly a little concerned. Where? Oh no. Oh. Wait, what? It just dropped. What happened was, I guess it teleported onto the carpet and it dropped because it did that? That's interesting. Huh. Okay. That could have been bad, like if a creeper exploded it. Alright, Jay. Let's not... I think an Enderman took it because I saw the particles. That would have been crazy if the Enderman took it, though. But yeah, I don't think it can. I think Enderman can only take a certain amount of blocks, right? But yeah, look at my lamp. Do you guys like it? No way. Godot 4.6 Dev Snapshot 2 is out. Oh. What does this mean, Verde? Will this affect the Hypixel servers? Okay, hold on, chat. I'm gonna freak out because where is my axe? My axe has been broken for a long time. Where did it go? Godot is a game engine. But will this affect the Hypixel servers though? Like we gotta be real. It's kind of interesting though because every time there's like a change, like someone's like, the server will be down for like a day. Like people like comment and joke around. Will this affect the high pixel servers or even something more inappropriate? I don't know if y'all ever seen that. Did I break my axe without realizing it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, Erica knows. Erica knows. FHF might drown Jay, but then again, he's a turtle. Yeah, FHF can't drown me. That's impossible. How old are you? I'm 19 for reference. I am 23. About to turn 23 tomorrow. My birthday's tomorrow. I might either do a stream tomorrow or a stream the day after celebrating my birthday. I don't know. We'll have to see. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Pool? What pool? Ah. Happy birthday. Thank you, Verde. Can't have a birthday without Verde. What is the birthday command in my stream? Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized that types it in all of the chats. My bad. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this tool I'm using. I'm scared. Hi, scared. I'm Jay. Hi, Sammy K. What's up? Thank you, Curran. I think I deleted the command for the birthday, but it was around there for a long time. I remember at my subathon, it like sent, like, we're doing a stream event or something like that. Any birthday plans? Honestly, I only realized it's my birthday. Sus. What are you doing? Don't you pick up that moss block. Don't you do it. I know you want to. But this is my moss block. You can't pick it up. Yeah, that's right. Keep on walking. Keep on walking.
Posture check.
So when are you gonna? When do you plan on despawning? Out of curiosity. Anytime soon. Anytime soon, perhaps. Okay. What percentage birthday you are? Okay. Okay, birthday. How many days is your world? My world currently is 699. Guys, one more until day 700. That's crazy. Do you like Hazbin Hotel? Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about Hazbin Hotel. I have not personally... Yeah, there... Oh, it teleported. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I only realized it was my birthday this morning. I was like, oh, tomorrow's my birthday. So, we don't really have any crazy plans. I might go out to eat with my family. I don't know. I do want to do a stream event as I typically do, but it's crazy. Time flies, you know? Time flies without you even realizing it. It's already a year later. Let me throw this all in here. I'm gonna make another chest. Let me place another one. Alright, here we go. That song was nice, but it was too repetitive. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a few siblings. How many days? Yep. What's up, good sir? What's up, Toto? How you doing today? I love your name. Alright, guys. You know what else is going to have to go? Our cactus farm. It's about time. We've made a lot of goodies off of it. This should last us for a long time. In fact, I don't think we need that many cacti. But it's good just to have because green dye. Toto from Wizard of Oz. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Do you have any nibblings? Okay, Verde. Verde became a jokester over the years. Do you remember me? Honestly, I don't. It says it's your first time chatting here. Did you perhaps go by a different name? There you go. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, you've been following for that long, but this is your first time chatting? Unless you chatted here before? Oh. I think my bot, it's because I'm using my bot for the first time here. It marked you as a first time chatter on my end. But yeah, you've chatted back in June. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember you too well. Your name looks familiar though, for sure. But hey, welcome back in. Sorry I didn't remember you. But that's the thing. If you join more often, I'll definitely remember you. High five, Gold. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hi, Happy Gast. Welcome into my YouTube stream. Hello. Love the music today. It's really nice, guys. For anyone who's watching on Twitch or TikTok. Nice. All right. Let's take a look at this area, guys. We're going to remove the roof eventually. But let's see. Oh, I need to update the YouTube command. That's wild, Tota. I need to update that because the YouTube video, that's like from a long time ago. So, I'm going to say we want to change all of the stone to moss, but I think I also want to terraform it a little bit more. It's a little bit too rocky on that part. So, we're going to make it a little bit more flat and expand the area for more huts, for more homes. So, let's go ahead and mine out a lot of this. And we'll play it by ear. I need your playlist is peak every time. I use a couple different ones, interestingly enough. Right now, I'm using a random playlist I found on Spotify called Autumn Playlist. I'll send you the link. Share, copy link. This is the playlist I'm using right now. Of course, I got you. Yo, what's up, Dragon? How you doing today? Welcome in. Savior, I got you. I got you. Gotta share the music. If you guys ever have any good playlists and want to send me one of your playlists, that'll be great. Hello, Pageant. How you doing today? It's on a delay. It's not... The bot's always on a, like, delay to prevent spam. So if someone just ran the command before you, it's not going to work right away. You have to give it time. Dang, Venom. That's wild. That is wild. You know what? Take a look at mine. Let's see. Oh. Dang. That's a crazy command. I forget why we added that. Hello, I'm French. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bonjour. Welcome in, a pageant. Did you already kill the dragon and everything? Yes, I did. I did kill the dragon on this world. Hi, Woozy. Thanks for the follow. Dang, Cruelty. That is crazy. That is crazy, Cruelty. Nightbot is just sending out... Man, shots fired. That's wild. Yo, what's up, Brony? Yes, I do think they should add less... I do think they should add less cute mobs. We got the Happy Gas, Nautilus, and Armadillo. The zombie versions are cool, and I love the spear. Oh, that's cool, Toto. Yeah. That's awesome. So what do you mean by less cute mobs? Like, more like hostile mobs, you think? Interesting. Yeah, I think, like, definitely hostile mobs could be nice. I think, like, I saw a post we were talking about the other day about how if they were to add, like... They wouldn't add the creeper today. Like, they wouldn't add a mob that's equivalent to the creeper today or something like that, which is interesting. But I don't think that's necessarily true because they added the warden, which is also like a really crazy mob, even worse than the creeper, arguably. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what they do with like more hostile mobs. I think it's a part of the game, and they should definitely continue to do stuff like that. Because after all, if someone doesn't like mobs, they can just play in peaceful mode, you know what I mean? The warden isn't destroying your builds generally. That is true, though. I don't think they should add a hostile mob that necessarily destroys your builds. But honestly, hear me out, guys. I wouldn't be opposed to a breeze-like mob that spawns naturally, right? And hear me out. Instead of it being like, you know, shooting windburst, it like acts like an actual tornado where it could have an effect on some of your builds. Possibly. I'm not saying that, you know, it should be able to grief all your builds, but some sort of like extra threat. But like, you know how you could, if you like spawn mob proof your builds, you're fine, like stuff like that. I don't know. So like the Phantom, Not maybe the Phantom. Verde severely dislikes this. Not a Phantom. I'm thinking out loud, guys. But something that, like, can add a new mechanic, you know? I always thought that some sort of natural thing that has, like, an effect on builds could be fun. But maybe that should stick to modded, though, honestly. They should add weather to Minecraft. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, honestly. Like, a tornado in Minecraft could be sick, but they wouldn't add that because I feel like most people wouldn't like it affecting their builds. But I, for one, would love that. Like, if you could somehow toggle, like, tornadoes in Minecraft, that would be sick. Because then it'll give me something to do over time in my world. Because after a while, you work on so many different build projects, but you, like, just abandon those builds because you don't have anything to do with them, right? Like, I don't care if my castle gets a little bit damaged from, like, a hurricane in Minecraft. I would fix that. That would be fun. That would be awesome. I don't know. I'll give you something to do.
I'll give you something to do.
All right.
Use to peek.
All right. Kiwi, look. I think we need to establish some boundaries here, okay? You can't talk to me like this while I'm live. No, I'm sure. Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. Thanks for the 50 bits. I appreciate that. What's up, everyone on TikTok? How y'all doing? Right now, I'm working on a Lush cave area. So we're... Ooh. You're not supposed to be here. Yo, Crispy Crafts. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. Drowned. You should stay drowned. You're my new favorite Minecraft streamer. Aw, thank you, Grum. You're awesome, Grum. I love the name Grum, by the way. Did you know, Grum? I'm assuming your name's based off of this, but when you rename like a mob in Minecraft to Grum, it makes it upside down. Similar to Dinnerbone. I'm assuming that's why you have your username as Grum. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyways, Crispy, how was your stream today? Thank you for the raid again. What in the world? You're so dedicated. I love it. Thank you so much for all your raids lately. You're awesome. Guys, if you could add any mob to the game, what would you guys add? Give me some ideas. And I'm not talking about, like, Moo Bloom or stuff that failed the mob vote. I'm talking about, like, an actual new mob designed by you. What would you add to the game? Koala? Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. I love that. I would add myself to Minecraft. So a frog? We already have frogs, though, Verde. I drew you another fan art as well? No way. Oh my gosh, Grum. Let me take a look. What? Wait, huh? That is so amazing. Guys, take a look at this. Whoa. That is so cool. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Whoa. It's me on a happy ghast. Snakes or dragons would be sick. Snakes, yeah, that would be cool. Or like a cool hostile mob, like neutral mob in a way. Nether boss in a fortress of some kind. Interesting. No green dragon. Yeah, dragons would be cool. Bro out here waging wars on his happy gas. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, that's legit. That's actually good as opposed to the stuff where we pretend like when a little kid makes an... Okay, Kiwi. But yeah, no. I'm generally like, whenever someone makes me an art, like any fan art, I'm grateful. Like, you put effort into that. I appreciate that. Sometimes, like, it's a little kid doing like a sketch, you know, a little drawing of me on a notepad, which is all fine. It's still very nice. But when someone puts like high effort into something, where they're coloring it in, doing shading, doing like pixel art, doing all that like high level stuff, it always amazes me how you put that effort into it. So thank you so much. That is definitely one for the starting soon screen. Note to self, Jay. Add more art to starting soon screen, please. People would add real animals normally. I'm trying to think of a mob that fits the MC world, but it isn't just an everyday animal. Yeah, exactly. I'd like to revamp cats and give them the same personality they gave dogs. Oh yeah, that's cool. That would be cool. Did you use my work in progress in the art channel? It's you but bald. I think I see it. Yeah. Interesting. So, wait, it's me? I'm finishing mine, but I'm low-key lazy, so I kept you bald. I'm not bald, though. Yo, what's up, Wixipixa? What's up, WCBV? Welcome in. They should add candy to Minecraft. Yeah, but then they'll think that, this is the actual conversation that they'd be having in the Mojang office. They'd be like, all right, we cannot add candy to Minecraft because that means that people are going to make free candy minecarts. That's too risky. No, we're going to put a pin in that. Ain't no way bro thought that was a candy emoji. What is that? It looks like candy, dude. It looks like candy, Verde. Is that DNA? Is that DNA? Bro, that's DNA. Okay, let me show you what that looks like on my screen, and I'll show you guys how small it is right now. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let me do a snipping tool of my entire left monitor real quick for you guys. 1 second. All right, that's all good. You guys want to see my second Safe? Welcome in, Safe. How you doing? Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Fuff. Safe Fuff. Oh my gosh. It's so cool to see you. How you doing? How's your stream? Y'all, make sure to go follow Safe on Twitch, on YouTube, on all the platforms. Go check out Linktree. Yeah. Make sure to go follow. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Aw, you're awesome. So right before you joined, someone sent an emoji of DNA in the chat, and I thought it looked like candy. And I just want to real quick prove a point that it looks like candy, guys, especially when it's so zoomed out in a chat. Let me show you guys real quick what my second monitor looks like right now. I have a vertical second monitor, and take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is my second monitor, guys. This is where my chats are. And see that? That looks like a candy, especially from afar. Can we be honest real quick, please? Can we, recognize this? You see it? Yeah, you understand? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, anyways. Welcome in. Acceptable mistake? Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Sayori? How you doing? What do you guys think about my second monitor, by the way? What do y'all think? This is my stream setup, basically, I guess. This is where I read all the chats. You ready to kill the dragon and everything? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, it looks like a pretty candy from afar. Yeah, especially with bad vision. Candy with a little wrapper and twisted ends. Exactly. Hi, bestie. I'm good, and thanks. Was on my S&B decorating for the spawn for Halloween. How's your stream going? Whoa, that's such a vibe, Safe. That's awesome. I'm doing good. Today I'm doing a little bit of experimenting with multi-streaming, so it's interesting so far. I'm doing some building in my hardcore world, making this entire cave into a lush paradise. And real quick, let me show you guys what my world is. So it's raining right now, so wow, very beautiful. But let me go into free cam and show you guys. This is the castle that's a work in progress over the course of months. We're kind of taking our time. It's completely original. It's a nice mossy castle. This is the long goal here. But right now I'm taking a break on that because I gotta pace myself, I don't want to get burnt out. But now I'm working on a lush civilization for, because a castle needs to have, civilians, right? Anyways, hi, Tiny Katie. By the way, Rachie May, I saw you join from the raid. I see you all the time, join from the raids, and I just want to say, really cool to see you. I hope you're doing well. I remember you from especially 2022 era. It's always nice to see you, and all of you guys. I see a lot of people that I recognize from all the way around. Rachie's everywhere, can't get rid of her. Yeah, it's so cool though. Seriously, I love that because I started streaming in 2021, and it's really amazing how connected the streaming community is, especially on Twitch, where you meet someone and then you see them in other chats and it just goes and goes on and goes on, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You love me, really? I'm a delight. Yeah, yeah. Gotta love the dedication, though, for real. For real. Yo, what's up, Sayer? Welcome in. All right, now we remove this little building there. Now the area is that much more open. We're going to remove this cactus farm we built. We're going to have to remove the water. And, yeah. What is this song? Interesting. I've been trying to, but... Yo, some hieroglyphics. About the mobs, long ago I wanted to add dungeon ducks. They're chickens, but black. They would normally be sleeping in dungeons, but if you broke blocks close to them or raised the light level, they'd become hostile. If you blocked them off, they would phase through walls slowly to reach you. That's a really cool idea. Interesting. It kind of gives me the similar vibe. Have you all ever played Repo? And there's like ducks that like are very cute and quack at you. But if you pick them up, if you touch them, they'll like start flying and turn into a demon. Hold on, let me change the playlist real quick. Wait, hold on, actually. Ooh, this is a good song. Okay. Have you guys ever played that in Repo? Those ducks give me nightmares, right? Yeah. Imagine if they added something like that to Minecraft. So I tried to join the server and it says I'm outdated. So about the Loft MC, guys. So 1.20, 1.10 is fairly new. So we haven't updated yet to allow people to join in that version. But if you join in any version below that, below 1.20, 1.8, preferably 1.20, 1.4, you'd be able to join. So make sure you're in that version. We should add support for the newer versions soon. I'll see if we can do that soon for you guys. We'll have to work out some of the technical stuff. I don't know if our plugins are updated yet for that. If our version plugin that we use. 1.20 cruelty, are you okay? Imagine if it was 1.21 1.26, that would be crazy. What do you guys think they're gonna do when they get to 1.29? Will they go to 1.3? Is that what they're gonna do, you think? It's interesting, but I feel like based on the rate they're going, I don't think 2.0, like Minecraft 2.0, would be reached for like, I don't know, 10 years or something, right? Because if they're gonna go 1.30, 1.40, 1.50, I don't know. We'll have to see. The mob you described is probably based on the same origin, a card in Munchkin called Dungeon Duck. Interesting. No, it's not 1.22 after 1.21. Really? What do you think they're going to do then? Like, because eventually they're going to go to 1.22, I believe. Because I know they went to 1.20, 1.10. But they're gonna eventually go to 1.22, I'd assume. What's up, the Time Lord? What's up, UK Burnt? Welcome in. How y'all doing? It's Duck of Doom. Oh, that's cool. Eventually we're going to have IPs as Minecraft versions, right? They might phase away the numbers for it. I don't know, but it's so iconic, right? Like, at least Minecraft, like, creators and people who've been playing Minecraft for years are used to that. But I do have to say, it becomes a little bit of a mouthful to constantly say 1.20, 1.10. It's a little bit, like, difficult to comprehend sometimes, because whenever I'm telling people, hey guys, in order to connect to my SMP, you have to join at 1.20, 1.4. Feels like I'm, like, saying, like, 1.21 gigawatts from Back to the Future. Anyways, for those of you who just joined, welcome in. I'm just currently chilling, chatting, and vibing with all of you amazing people. My name is Jay. I'm a streamer that likes to make new friends. And let me real quick change the playlist real quick to be a little bit softer. All right. Interesting. I spent 300 coins for the witch thing and it didn't do it. You know what? I'll impersonate a witch for you.
Yo, that's sus.
Let me see if I can do the sound effect for you. I think I might have heard it, but sometimes my sound effects bug out. So please, I'm sorry about that. But if I go here and I go channel point rewards, and then witch, and let me see real quick. Yeah, it seems to be set up right. Not bad. Yeah. I can definitely do villager much better, like, hmm. That's pretty good, thank you. So if ever your sound effect doesn't work, I will impersonate it for you, okay, guys? I give you that promise. What's up, Photosphere? How you doing? So, guys, before I got the raid, we were talking about if you could add any Minecraft, any mob to Minecraft, what would you add? And I'm not talking about mobs that weren't voted in a mob vote. I'm talking about, like, original mob. Like an original mob, your idea. What would you do? Dragons? Cool. You should do voice acting. I don't think I'd be good. Because, like, if in terms of impressions, I'm not able to sustain an impression for long. I might have to take, like, vocal classes if I wanted to do something like that. Because, like, even when I'm, like, trying to do, like, an Obama impression, I can't really keep it for long. Hamsters or rats, some sort of smaller land mob. Interesting. Yeah, that could be cool. Rats. Imagine what rats could do, similar to, like, a Lay's picking up, like, blocks. What if you had, like, rats have the capability of, like, picking up garbage, like any item on the floor, and just stealing it, and you have to chase it and kill it to get it back or something like that. That would be so funny if you drop your sword or something and a rat just wanders up and just grabs it with their mouth and runs off. That would be hilarious. Not killing though? Oh yeah, of course, not killing. You could give it a piece of cheese and it gives it the item back. That's like a fox though. I guess so, but at least, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like foxes are, like, far more rare. You don't see them a lot. And I don't you need to click them in order to give it the item? They don't, like, pick it off the ground, do they? Give us cheese and MC? Yeah. Literally. Not killing, though? Yeah, totally. Not killing. Though, like, that's the thing about Minecraft is you don't really have the ability to not kill a mob. So if they do ever add a mob to the game, they typically try to, like, not add anything that could be, like, controversial, I suppose, if that makes sense. Like the whole fireflies thing. I think they held off on fireflies because of a lot of concerns about frogs eating fireflies or something like that. I forget, but I do think that ever since they added, like, just ever since they started the game, right, you're able to kill, like, passive mobs, and like even wolves, people kill wolves and stuff like that, you know? But I guess they shouldn't, like, promote it, I suppose, you know? Foxes pick up stuff whenever they want to. You can't click them to force them to drop. Ah, you have to coax them into dropping with food or just prey. Oh, that's cool. Well, I think if they had, like, something like mice, and if they had it more common, that would be really cool. Because as far as I'm aware, foxes are more isolated to, like, spruce biomes. I think there should be, like, a new mob that really affects all biomes. But I can imagine, like, mice being a little bit annoying. Similar to bats, where, like, you can't really, like, deal with them too well. Why don't you use TNT to mine faster? Because I am stubborn. I don't know. I'm enjoying mining. It's chill. I'm chilling. I don't care. I mean, I could use TNT to mine this all out, but I'm trying to intricately terraform this. I'm not, like, mining out an entire cave right now. I'm just mining out the border of it. So see how I'm kind of terraforming it to the rest of the cave like that? Yeah. I want birds in the game. Make the game more aesthetic. Yeah, like, I would love birds as well, you know? Just more birds, even in the distance, flying in the heights of the sky. Flamingos would be cool. I don't know if they'd ever do something like that, but that could be really cool as well. What if, similar to Lethal Company, do you guys remember that monster in Lethal Company where, like, outside it's like a bird that picks you up and drops you and flies around with you and drops you? Imagine a bird in Minecraft that okay, remove phantoms. Get phantoms out of here. Replace phantoms with a bird that randomly can pick you up and fly you around and drop you. That could be so funny. Imagine. Oh man. That would be like instead of having phantoms, like, you know, be like that, you know, make it more rare so they're not as annoying. But I wouldn't even be mad if a bird picked me up. I would be laughing my head off. A vulture? Yeah, kind of like a vulture or something like that. Yeah. You would get so mad if phantoms dropped you. Oh, yeah, I know. But maybe, like, this could also be a Minecraft mechanic in a way. Maybe there's some sort of item, like a harness you can have, where you can have the vulture, you can tame it and make it like, you know, your own little mini elytra in a way, like early game ways of flying further. You know what I mean? That could be cool. So you can tame it. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Like happy vultures. Okay, I feel like you guys are knocking down my ideas that are really good ideas. Okay, let's be clear about the dynamic here. Okay, I'm not on Shark Tank. I'm not asking for your approval. Okay. Yo, what's up, Katsuki? What's up, Amir? How you doing? I guess that is true. It would be somewhat similar to Happy Guest, but it could add like an interesting neutral mob, I suppose. It could have a different mechanic to it because Happy Ghasts are more suitable for building. They're not really a good alternative for actually exploring because they're really slow. You can't really explore with a Happy Ghast. Jay's great at creating ideas that already exist in MC. No, but Happy Ghasts aren't good for exploring or going too far because they're so much slower. They're slower than walking as far as I'm aware. So like, I think that it's not a good way to travel. It's only for building, really. I have to hit the bed. See ya, my friend. Take care. Take care. All right, guys. Man, I love these shaders. It looks so beautiful, right? Hi, Masked King. How you doing? All right. Is this good enough, what we're mining out? This feels good. I might mine out this area a little more. I'm going to have to repair my pickaxe soon, but once we mine it out, then we can convert the floor to a ton of moss. Meanwhile, at the next Mojang board meeting, let's rename foxes as rats, so we'll sell so much merch. That's wild. What are you going to build here? A nice mossy village. What shader pack are you using? I'm using complementary shaders. Let me check real quick, because I am multi-streaming for the first time. Let me check how my YouTube is doing. How the YouTube settings are doing. Thank you guys for helping me test today. It's very interesting, right? I haven't really done streams like this in a while. Like streams on YouTube yet. This is my first time really experimenting with it. Interesting. Huh. That's cool. I don't know if that is truly representative. YouTube, can you guys hear me right now? Type 1 when you hear this, out of curiosity. What are you going to... Yeah, I'm going to build a Lush civilization, for those of you wondering. Get shareable link. Interesting. That's cool. Hey, I'm paused. I know creepers can explode me while I'm paused. Hi, nice to meet you. What's up, Hitmarker? How you doing? That is really cool. Interesting. I'm new to streaming on YouTube because I'm multi-streamer right now again. And it is doing quite well with, like, sending me to people. That's interesting. Well, thank you, guys. That is awesome. Hi, Lucky Gamer. How you doing today? Hello, Lucky. Alright, guys. Keep an eye on my pickaxe. If it goes past the red mark, we're in trouble. I'm gonna have to go fix it. But for now, we're okay. I'm doing good? Nice. It's interesting now because we have 2 Luckies. And they're both the same exact color of the name, at least on my end. You guys have the same name color. All that Lucky Gamer needs to do is sub, and you'll be matching. Joking, you don't have to sub. I'm doing good. I see you're also playing Minecraft. Yes, it's super fun. I'm really enjoying it. We were just having a whole like discussion about mobs in Minecraft. I guess that's the thing that, like, Mojang faces, is that it's really difficult to come up with new ideas. I guess, because, like, we already have, like, all the basic stuff, you know? Like, they already have the mobs that are obviously based off of real-life animals, like cows, pigs, chickens. Now they're going to have to come up with, like, a whole bunch of new stuff. But luckily, there's a lot of games out there they can get inspiration from. Like you mentioned, Kiwi, with the Duck of Doom. I think that would be really cool. You ever try Minecraft Bedrock? Yeah, I've played Bedrock. It's pretty nice. One thing they should probably do is give bats more of a use. Bats can't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but bats don't really do anything right now. They're just in caves as like an ambience thing, you know? Bats don't really do much. I have a random photo of ramen on my phone. I made it like 2 days ago. You want to see it? I sent it in the Discord. Sure, I can check it out later. We should be able to skewer and cook them. The bats, I mean. Cooking bats? Okay.
Hydrate.
Chat, hear me out. What if the bats Like, if you surrounded yourself with bats for a while, you start getting an effect called the disease effect. And you slowly get sicker in Minecraft. Right? I would be great as a part of the Mojang development team, right?
Yo,
No.
that's sus.
No, that's a very bad idea. Yo, that's sus. Hello, Mini Hollywood. How you doing today? Hello. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, one thing that you could do, like the thing is with bats is maybe you can make it like drop something that like can help you repair your elytra or something like that. But I don't know if they'd want to do that. Cuz like the thing is phantom membranes are so useless as well with like because when you get mending at that point, you don't really need them. What if they can use echolocation and locate ores? Ooh, now we're talking. The bats can like see things differently or something like that, and like locate like ores or other mobs or something. Maybe that could be really cool.
Huh?
And if you tame it or something, or if you give it something, I don't know. Interesting. That's a really good idea. Interesting. Yeah, Venom. That's cool. Ultimately, like, there's a lot of stuff that Minecraft can do. Some of it, like, kind of is reminiscent of, like, modded Minecraft. Like, I've been playing this modded Minecraft series where they added, oh gosh. My pickaxe is very low. Let me go repair it. But, you tame them with your own health? Ooh, interesting. It's my birthday? Happy birthday, Zax. My birthday's tomorrow. Thank you, Venom. Yeah, I'm gonna go repair my pickaxe before it breaks. And I'll show you guys my mob spawner. Good night, fireflies. Good night. What a beautiful view. How big is your cave? Pretty big. Pretty big. I'll show you in a second. Let me just sleep real quick. Hi, Jay. Hi, Master King. Hi, Leon. New day. Here's the cave, guys. I'm gonna have to get a lot of string to stop all that from growing, but yeah. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. My birthday's tomorrow. But yeah, it's Zach Sigma's birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Zach Sigma. New potion effects like blindness, something would make it drop bat wings. Ooh, bat wings. Interesting. One thing I think they should add to Minecraft is wagons. Do you guys think that would be a good idea, or is that too like modded? Cause y'all, it's so cool. I was playing this modded series where we can, like, friends can go in a wagon and you can pull them with a horse. You know, you can pull them with the horse and give them like a nice, like, you know, drive around town. Or you could put animals in there and transport animals, or you can put like food in there, like blocks, and carry it there. Yo, I am Cosmos. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Yeah, you can store a chest. Exactly, Venom. I would love that. And just for decor with builds, like if you put hay bales in there, that would be great. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Jay. I was just talking about like an idea of adding wagons to Minecraft with like where you can put like items in it and like transport mobs and stuff. That would be so cool.
Happy birthday, Jay. Congratulations on this special day. Why are you being so modest about it? You should have put it in the stream title.
Thank you for the 50 bits. Yeah, I would have put in the stream title, but you know, tomorrow's my birthday, so yeah, it's not today. But thank you. It's kind of funny. Someone literally just typed in the TikTok chat, one of the bots, saying, "I'm paying $5 grand to the first 5 people who message me." All right. You are blocked. Stop scamming innocent people. Can't believe this. Hello, Cosmos. How you doing today? What were you up to? You should see the cave I'm working on. I just finished mining out an area to shape my cave, and it's a big area. Ooh. That's cool, hit marker. That's awesome. Well, hey, you can always send screenshots of your builds in my Discord. Undertale you're playing? Hey, nice, Cosmos. I love Undertale. It has such a great soundtrack. Praying for a good birthday right now. For a good birthday, RNG. Okay. We're about to get a fully copper armor skeleton. Oh, in a second. Did I make my farm wrong? I don't think it should insta-die like that. Weird. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord, by the way. No copper armor. I'm just going to repair my pickaxe until it's in the yellow, guys, because it's pretty damaged right now. But then we're going to get back to the build. So, welcome in, y'all. Before we got the raid, we were currently talking about Minecraft mobs, right? Ooh. Let me fix this. I should also fix my elytra soon. Anyways, I'm going to go. See ya. Sorry for the raid and run. No worries. Get some rest. There we go. Okay, that's some nice XP there. Later, Cosmos, take it easy. Yeah, take it easy, Cosmos. Get some rest. Just one. This is a very peaceful song. But also, like, old-timey, right? Like, very, very old-timey. Interesting. So on YouTube, I currently don't have command set up hit marker, but !join should work. That's for my server I play on. But for the Discord, if you guys are interested in joining, join jmc.com/discord. There you go. All right, come on, give me 2 more skeletons, and I'm gonna go up there. Yo, what's up, Jumbo Farty? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Interesting username. All right, come on. Come on. Skeleton spawn in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, what? All these follows. What? Yo. Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Ia Tiger? What's up, Celia? Welcome in, guys. All right, this should be enough for now. I'm gonna head back, I think. And let me just double check real quick. Nice. Let me throw out a couple things that we don't need. Yo, it's awesome because we can just wait here while we're sorting our inventory and get some more space. Nice. That's all good. All right. One more and then we'll head out. I'll be back to join Discord. Most likely you're going to head over to Twitch after. All right, cool. It's always awesome to have you. Thank you, thank you. So, Kiwi, when are you joining my hardcore world like you said you would? I don't know. I don't know. If you guys don't know, my friend Kiwi said he was going to join my hardcore world somehow. But it's a single player world. So he can't join. But he said he's going to figure out how. He's gonna somehow join my world. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nice. Yeah, so you guys are welcome to join the loft. Look at this F5. This is crazy. This is like my custom, like, further. Oh. Okay, it's also hacking, apparently. Can I figure out a way to join? What? My hardcore world? No. No one can realistically join the hardcore world. It's not possible to join a single player world. But I'm just saying that because Kiwi, my friend, keeps joking about joining it. But nah. He'll have to figure out a lot of technical mumbo jumbo in order to really join it. Alright, nice. We got a lot of more bone meal. Alright, let's bone meal this land. We're going to remove all the grass that it spawns because the grass looks a little bit way too, like, out of sorts. Hey, Gav! Thank you for the raid! Yo! Bernie Gav, how was your stream today? What were you up to? Some Bed Wars? Some Hypixel? Hello, Mini Hollywood. Hello, the In-Between. Welcome in, guys. Gav, thank you so much for the raid. You didn't have to do that. Like, I wanted to raid you again first. Like you didn't have to raid me. You've raided me so many times. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Nah. I gotta keep up my raid ratio, dude. I gotta do it. Nah, I gotta keep it up. Look, guys, you'd much rather watch Bernie Gavin instead of me because Gav has the ultimate vibes. Okay, trust me, trust me. But how are you doing today, Gav? What were you up to? What were you up to? How much for you to die in your hardcore world? $100,000 and a 401k plan, and a pension plan, and social security. Please and thank you. I mean, set me up for life. You know what I mean? Like, come on. 5 gifted. Realistically, probably $1,000. I would do $1,000. Realistically. But I don't want to die in this world. That's such a gamble, bro. Yeah, I'd probably do it for 10,000. We gotta start a negotiation process. That's how it really works. By the way, guys, make sure to go follow Gav. Gav's an awesome streamer, okay? Anyways, Gav, I'm actually experimenting with multi-streaming onto YouTube today. Being inspired from you, because I see you do it all the time. It's very interesting. I'm doing it both in vertical and horizontal format. And I'm just kind of testing it in a way. It's free? Yeah, literally, right? What's a 401k? Oh. No lava. No. Yes, you can invite friends to a single-player world using a few different methods depending on your game version. Oh, yeah. I know that, like, you know, you can do a local area. Yeah, Realms or the Essential mod. Yeah, definitely Mini Hollywood. The thing is, Kiwi was talking about figuring out how to join by not using any of those methods, so it's kind of funny.
Hydrate.
Yeah. Are you on Bedrock Edition? I'm on Java. Yeah, it's always like a nice extra thing to do. Ultimately, it helps just get yourself out there by multi-streaming, especially as of 2024, they changed the rules on Twitch where you're allowed to multi-stream to YouTube now. So I think that's super cool. I'm just taking advantage of everything I can, you know, just to make the most out of it, you know. You should put the totem in your offhand. I typically do, but I'm really chilling today. And I like having like a torch in my offhand. So that's why you might not see me have my totem. But yeah. I don't think I'm gonna die a few moments later. So all of Gab's viewers, welcome in. You might have seen this before, but this is my hardcore world. There's my castle that we've been working on for a good course of the past year. It is a mossy, lush castle. It is very much in progress. And look at the sun setting. This is so peaceful with all these shaders, right? That's wild. And this song is just perfect for like an end of day vibing, you know? Why'd the skeletons stay out in the snow all night? Because 789? I don't know. Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, let's fill this in. Guess he was a numbskull. Oh, okay. You're a jokester, aren't you? Aren't you? Alright, let's go ahead and throw some stuff into this chest. And then we're gonna go and use the hoe that we have and mine this area. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. It's J Minecraft. You're more than welcome to follow. Thank you for the follow, Sim Psycho. How you doing? So before the raid, by the way, we've had a lot of amazing raids today. Thank you so much. Make sure any of the streamers who raided me today, get some rest, get some food, enjoy yourselves. Y'all are truly awesome. Before the raid, we're talking about if y'all could add any Minecraft mob to the game, what would you add? And it has to be an original idea. It can't be like Moo Bloom or something that from the mob vote. Just randomly curious if you guys have any like creative ideas that, like, if you were part of Mojang, what would you add? About how many raids came in? Probably about 6 or 7, honestly, at this point. I think it was actually 6 or 7. Maybe 6. Penguins? Penguins would be cool. I think, wasn't that in the mob vote like a few years ago, though? But yeah, penguins would be really nice, just to bring some more life into the icy biomes, you know? Hey, Banana King, thanks for the follow. You would add the glimmer? Oh yeah, I know that was from the mob vote though. Yeah. By all means, I think we can all kind of agree like most of the mobs that weren't voted were really good and should be added to the game. Maybe there's a couple that weren't the best. Honestly, copper golems are cool, but I don't think they were my first choice for stuff to add to the game. Like, it's nice and all. Can you actually, I know in the like whole mob vote thing, they said that you can like put items on copper golem statues and show them off. Is that actually a thing you can do with the current copper golems? I don't know if they added that functionality, did they? To be honest, I would love to see the Wither Storm from story mode. You can spawn it and craft it. Interesting. I haven't really played story mode in a good while. I forget what it looks like, but the Wither Storm's different from the actual Wither, right? I don't think so. We can't put items on a copper golem. Oh man, that's wild. I hope so. But I don't think they ever added that functionality that they hinted on. As far as I'm aware. Let me see. Did one of my copper golems fully oxidize yet? Can you oxidize already, bruh? Oh, that's funny though. It's huge and I'm pretty sure it's like a world eater. Oh wow, like the Wither Storm? Wild. Ah, beautiful. Hi, fireflies. Did you guys see the new shelves? That's like something that I feel like not a lot of people talk about. I need to use these more often in my builds. That's really cool. Yo, what's up, Belinda? How you doing today? Thanks. Welcome in on YouTube. Lolo Zen, thank you for the follow. Alright, I need to really get a ton of string. That would be awesome. Shelves are going to be the number one most used block for builders, I bet. Yeah, that would be great. I would... Do you guys know pale oak trapdoors? Has anyone seen those yet? The pale oak wood? One thing that I don't like about pale oak trapdoors is they have like a little like speck of like black on it, which sucks for trying to like add that as a texture for like quartz, like a quartz pillar or something. Because like there's that little like pixel of black that makes it not look good with quartz. It's such a small detail, but like builders can relate. You know what I mean? By the way, hold on. We're gonna want to make this a little bit more flat on this side. Don't fact check me on that because I haven't seen story mode in a while. Yeah, me neither. I remember trying to play story mode in like 2018. And I was like gonna wait to try to stream it one day, but I never could because my computer was really bad for streaming. It was like a PowerPoint presentation. So yeah, that's what I have to say to all of the people who want to stream but can't because their computer is bad and you can't afford a new PC. Your time will come. Give it time. You'll eventually be able to afford a computer. Your family can help out too. You know? Public interest I'm using is the public internet I'm using is blocking the Discord link, so I can't join the Discord server today. Aw, unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Well, you can add me on Discord if you want. Same as my Twitch name, JMC. Yo, what's up, Mackie? Earlier, you're wondering about the copper golems. They don't oxidize if they're on slabs. Oh, interesting. No, I think you're right. Yeah. All right, let me go take one of my copper golems out. I'm gonna take you out, bruh. All right, come on out here. Be free. Put the bed down. Put the bed down. You are now free. You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Come on. Yep, there we go. Oh, you're done. Here's your severance package. There, take the bed. Let me move you that way. There we go. Be free. Yes. Interesting. All right. So now he can oxidize, hopefully, but I think I'm gonna bring him away. Can I lead him? Can I lead copper golems? Is that a thing? I haven't really messed with copper golems that much. I do have a lead. Here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you're so cute. All right. This way. This way. What if I like attach him to the happy gas? That would be funny. Nah, well, we want him to oxidize, so. All right. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. You're free now. Ooh, wait, what? Interesting. Is that a new thing? Where if you lead someone in a boat, it brings it out? Or is that just with the copper golem? That's interesting. Did you guys see that? I don't think that's ever happened before. Hold on. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Wow. How nice of you. Alright. Interesting. Well, we'll come back to you being fully oxidized soon. Enjoy your life before you're frozen forever. Here's a torch. Yo, what's up, Bobo? How you doing? I've seen people use them as a vertical slab. Ooh. Whoa, look at the rain here, guys. That's awesome. Vertical slab kind of thing. Wall trims, spandrels, store shelves, roof edition. So you can do so much with shelves. Yeah, right? No, Kiwi. No. It's a very interesting message, though. Hello. Yo, what's up, Belinda? How you doing today? Alright, time for us to fill this in. I should probably fill in the lava pit more. I looked away when I came back. There's a poor golem in the hole. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pat, they're trying to get rid of me. They're trying to get rid of me. I'm okay. Honestly, this is so calm and relaxing. Thank you. Right as I fall into lava. Hi, Happy Ghost. I'm okay. Oh. Thank you for caring about me. You're probably feeling the lava more. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'll probably, like... What I could do, just to be safe... Let me see if there's a water bucket this way. Water bucket? Water bucket release. No, we don't have any iron. Well, I'm going to listen to you in the background while I work on my cave. Nice. Why are you eating bread? Because it's the food I have. What should I eat instead? I don't have any farms for food or anything. Guys, speed bridge. Speed bridge. Oh, oh, oh. My inner Bed Wars player is coming out. Will this vid be on YouTube? Yeah, the stream VOD will be on YouTube, yes. In fact, since I'm multi-streaming to YouTube right now, that live stream will be saved in a separate category for live streams. I am not going to be editing this down into a YouTube video just because I'm not recording it right now as I'm streaming. I could potentially. I think my computer's performing much better than it used to. So hypothetically, I could be recording for YouTube. But I'm not right now. I need to figure that out. Reminds me of your Bed Wars gameplay. Yeah, except my Bed Wars gameplay, like, recently hasn't been the best. To be fair, I did just get a new mouse pad, so, like, me moving around, it feels much better. Because the old mouse pad was, like, 5 years old, and it was, like, getting worn down. Whoa. Y'all. This is so peaceful. Hold on. Let me change it to a different Clair de Lune. Hold on. Let me get the one... Let me get the one that I listen to all the time that's super, super, uber peaceful. Listen to this, guys. 1 second. We're about to have a crazy moment. Alright, here we go. I don't know why, but this gives me like a nostalgic feeling. A very nostalgic and peaceful feeling right now. How often do you stream? I stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right now. The schedule's bound to change, though. soon. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. You eat cake in Minecraft? Yeah, cake's possible as well. Why not bone meal the moss and spread it instead of breaking the stone? Honestly, I was doing that, but I'm on I don't know why I'm not. I was on autopilot for a little bit, to be fully honest with you. I was doing that before, but I think I was terraforming the shape of the land, and then I forgot to do it for this part. You're right, you're right. Yo, it's a Bobo. How you doing? Can I do it on cobblestone, though? That's the question. Yo, Crazy Comet! Thank you so much for the follow. I mean, the raid. I mean, sorry, my brain's broken. Comet, how you doing today, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. I always appreciate your lurker reporting for duty. You're so awesome. Comet. Alright, you're right about bone mealing this, so I'm gonna fill this in with dirt to save my resources here. Yeah, make sure to go follow Comet. Comet is so awesome. Comet does a ton of different games. I thought I got away from the face stuffing. Was Comet eating on stream? Was Comet having an eating stream? Alice, it's so amazing to see you. How have you been? Alice is so awesome, guys, by the way. We love Alice. Alice, I saw someone building a shop on the loft, and it looked exactly like yours, like the same theme of the one on Freeplay 1, and I was like, oh, I miss P-Warp the Alice Warrior. You know, the standards of the shops on the loft haven't been the same without you. We got a lot of scammers out there. Elytras for 50 diamond blocks. What are we doing? Sorry for the brain breaking. All good. Howdy Doody was making Kiwi eat tons of meat. Hee hee. Totally understandable. I often make Kiwi make sure he takes care of himself as well, you know. Kiwi needs to make sure that he eats enough food. Otherwise, he will not feel good. I'm controlling myself right now, Kiwi. But you knew what I wanted to say. Me and Kiwi have an ongoing joke going on, and I need to control myself when I'm live streaming. Oh my god, that was such an opportune moment. Oh man. But nope. PG-13, Jay. Are you in any servers with other YouTubers or streamers? Yeah, I'm actually on a server with other YouTubers, yeah. Yep, got stuck as fuck. Oh, Comet, if only you were in a call the other day where we were talking about that. Oh man, that's wild. The amount of like levels to this inside joke is insane. All right, I need to get normal dirt here. Jay, calm down. I can't. Kiwi's here. All right. We're gonna make Kiwi lurk soon. Kiwi's gonna lurk and never come back. He's gonna be like, I need a moment. What's up, Alv? How you doing today? But thank you again, Comet and Alice. Y'all are awesome. Like, it's always nice. It's like members of the family you invite over for Thanksgiving that are like chill. You guys are like the chill cousins. You know what I mean? Thank you for always showing up. I appreciate y'all. I need to show up in your stream more often, Comet. Alright, we're not going classical music right now, but it is a vibe. I just wanted to listen to Claire de Lune for a moment. Where to next? Okay, let's try some nice tavern music. No problem, buddy. Gotta do another collab soon? Yeah. I think, like, someone mentioned to me that Pico Park... Cardin messaged me on Discord saying Pico Park is back. Let me show you guys for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot it and show you all what Cardin said to me. Just so you guys know this this little conversation we had. Let me see. Okay. Here's the message that Cardin sent to me. Right here. Hey Jay, Pico Park Classic Edition can now be played online and is the only version that can play 10 players. And I said, Sorry, as of October 15th, 2025, I've retired from streaming on Twitch and playing video games after the news that Pico Park Classic Edition can be played online. Thank you for your concerns. No, but seriously, like, oh my gosh, Pico Park has too much trauma. Way too much trauma with Pico Park. Let's go, yeah. Pico Park, we call Pico Prison because of the amount of friendships it puts into jeopardy. Anyways, man, I just noticed that your PNG tuber reminds me of when I was starting to figure out what makes me me on the internet. One of my drawings for my profile reminds me of your PNG tuber. Oh, that's cool, hit marker. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I absolutely love my PNG tuber. Like, I feel like when you find something that represents your character, it is really cool, you know? Yeah. We are not doing Pico Park Classic. What is it essentially? Do you guys know? Because, like, I didn't really look up into it. Like, what is classic about it? Is it just the original? What's, like, different about it? Alright, let's make sure we eat. Have you ever done the Wither or Ender Dragon? I've done the Ender Dragon on here, not the Wither. I haven't done the Wither yet. I need to do the Wither. Oh, man, whenever I bone meal, it removes... Oh, that sucks. Alright, we'll have to fix that soon. I have an idea for when I can do my own stuff. Yeah, that'll be sick. Yeah. Jay, do you work out? I'd like to. I don't go to the gym as much as I'd like, but I do go to the gym. Yeah. I try to work out as much as I can. It really depends on how I'm feeling on a particular day. Like, sometimes I wake up very late that I don't have time to really go to the gym because I have to work on some other stuff. And then by the time I'm done with the other stuff, I need to start streaming. I think it's the original Pico Park version before Pico Park 1 on Steam. Interesting. Be a PNG tuber? Yeah, PNG tubing is nice. Fight the Wither on stream? Well... I mean, I've done that in the past in, like, my other worlds, and it's not that, like, it's not that crazy, especially the Java Wither. I heard the Bedrock one is, like, better, but the Java one is super glitchy. It doesn't really pose much of a threat. But then I think back to the little challenge we did where you could, like, basically spawn mobs on me, and Kiwi spawned a Wither on me, and that was kind of funny. Kiwi, remember that? You spawned a Wither on me and it started chasing me around and I was freaking out. But even that wasn't too bad, but it was just hilarious how it, like, started chasing after me like that. Bedrock Wither spawn Wither skeletons? Is that a fact? I did not know that, if that's true. Oh my god. No way. They do? Wow. Interesting. I would have thought you were lying to me if I didn't hear second people saying that. That's wild. Bedrock Wither destroyed my whole base. Dang. They dig, spawn, they scary. Yeah. I know that. That's wild. Never knew that either. Yeah, right? Learn something new every day. Gonna mine this out a little more so it's a little flat on this edge, so this all over here is gonna be mined out a lot. Where is my happy guest? I think I should sleep because it's raining and nighttime, which is a vibe, by the way, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I've played Minecraft for about 9 years. Yeah, I've played for since 2013. So that's like, geez, that's a whole like 12 years at this point. Sleep time. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I'm very happy to hear that the multi-streaming is working out well today. I was very worried if that was going to lag my internet connection. Things seem good for you guys, though? Things seem fine? Quick stream delay test, type 2 when you hear this. Someone said yesterday that they've been playing DDR for 20 years. That was wild. Wow, geez. 20 years of someone's life with DDR. That's cool because, you know, it's a great way to work out as well. It's a great way to exercise. So that's definitely true. Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution. Question is, though, Kiwi, have you ever played Just Dance on the Wii? DDR, yeah. Can you do ASMR, please, or not? I'm not really an ASMR streamer. Someone on YouTube just asked me for ASMR. I mean, in a way, I've been told that my voice is relaxing. That kind of reminds them of ASMR. But I don't plan on getting up close and personal with the microphone. Not now, at least. But yeah. Is the golem oxidized? Oh yeah, let me go check. I know some streamers do that and people find it relaxing though. I prefer having more of a chill vibe with my voice and music as opposed to doing like sounds on my microphone or something. Oh man, playing Just Dance on the Wii brings me back. Yeah, right? All right, you're still moving, right? Yeah. How are you enjoying your final days? Oh, I think that says everything we need to know. Anyways, Jay's voice is so relaxing that at least half of the time when I watch his stream, I fall asleep. Ah, so you're calling me boring. I see how it is. I'm joking. Hey, Jay, I got the cape, but did not get it for Java. How do I get it on Java? Well, Elf, if you got it on Bedrock, I can confirm that you should have it on Java soon. You just have to give it time. So you're lucky in the sense that you have the code. Some people haven't even got the code yet. So yeah, what I did is I applied it on Bedrock first, and then it applied to Java eventually. You just have to give it like a few days. No, not that. I didn't mean it like that. No, I know. I was messing with you. It'll auto send to Java, yeah. Especially as one thing they did recently is they made it so Bedrock capes and Java capes, they made it so they're cross-platform compatible, in the sense that if you get a cape on Bedrock Edition, you get it on Java now, and vice versa. Code for what cape? There is a new cape called the Copper Cape. I believe they the time to get the code from watching is now over, so you can't get it anymore. That's sad. He should be a statue. Yeah, he'll be a statue soon. We're just gonna test because remember the mob vote where the Copper Golem was like first announced? I believe there was like a version of the Copper Golem in the mob vote. And in the promo for it, it suggested that I can hold and display one of your items. But when I was reading the update logs, I didn't see anything mentioning that. So I don't know if that's an actual feature. So I need to test it. If anyone has used the Copper Golem yet and have tried it yet, let me know. The Tough Golem? Oh, was that a different golem? Was that a different golem? Was that a Tough Golem, not a Copper Golem? If it was, that's unfortunate then. Maybe it was. Maybe that's what I remember. Yeah? Okay. So maybe, I mean, I don't know. I still haven't tried it yet. I'm assuming if these statues can be, like, oxidized and be frozen, I'm assuming that maybe it might have the same mechanic. Let's just see. I haven't tried it yet. Have any of you tried it yet? I feel like it would be more well-known, though, if that was the case. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yes, you're right. I'm confusing the Tough Golem and the Copper Golem, most likely. By the way, guys, right now I'm mining this out so we can level it a little bit easier. We're going to have it down there. I don't know if the golems are posable when frozen. However... Oh, wait. You know the golems are posable when frozen. However, I don't know if they can hold items. Interesting. Okay. Copper Golem was originally supposed to press button. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to investigate it a little more. That's cool. Hola, hola, Montoya. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Jay. Me llamo Jay. I was about to say mi nombre es, but then I was like, I'm going to say mi llamo. It's been a while since I've spoken Spanish. Alright, so yeah, I'm just mining it down to this level so we can have the cave feel that much more connected and feel a little bit more open, especially as the cave is already low enough over there. Bien gracias. Ooh, nice. I speak fluent German. Oh, that's cool, Banana King. That's nice. Always really cool to, like, hear the different languages you guys can speak. Allow me to translate. I don't know if I should allow you to translate when you couldn't pronounce translate. No, I'm joking. You're my favorite streamer, that's why I became a sub. Aw, it's very kind of you, Venom. It's very nice of you, it means a lot. Mhm. What do you guys think about the music change? It's interesting, right? We have a little bit more of an instrumental, like, tavern vibe. I might change it back to lo-fi in a little bit. Kiwi, people are gonna think you're being insensitive. Guys, Kiwi speaks Spanish, like, so yeah, for context. Interesting. What does that mean, banana? I wish I had a translate command. Can I be Hispanic and insensitive? Yeah. Uh-huh. So, Kiwi, what are you making for dinner tonight? I'm boring and don't know any other languages. Other than English. That's not boring. I mean, it happens. Especially if you're raised in the USA. Like, it's, for the most part, I mean, maybe, I think different states have different guidelines, but usually you're not exposed to that many languages. At least in high school, I only had 2 options to choose from. Italian and Spanish. That's it. There were no other classes you could take to learn other languages. We only had Spanish and Italian. But then I hear, like, in Canada, you have, like, French. You have, like, so many other options as well. So it really depends on where you're from, I guess. Thanks for the follows, guys. Yo, S567, thank you for the follow. And Antic, thank you for the follow. Meat, which was meant as a joke initially, then I realized I thought some beef. Flanks, steak, rice, and mushrooms. Yeah, that moment with Crazy Comment earlier was wild. That was such a prime opportunity. We gotta mention that later. We gotta, like, clip that or something. It's gotta stay in our minds. We need to mark this moment in history. By the way, guys, if you ever see a funny moment in my stream or a worthwhile clip, feel free to clip it. You can also even, like, post it on your own channels. That's a new option with Twitch. Is you can share clips from streamers, which I give you guys permission to if you want to. I mean, hey, the more eyes to see my clips, the better. In Germany, you can pick up French or Italian or Spanish. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's always nice to learn, like, a ton of different languages, you know? Get immersed in all the languages. I need to clip the origin on his end. I was on his stream and he was collabing. The other person had a mob named Kiwi. Named a mob Kiwi to stuff his face with items. That's awesome. Well, hey, I guess we can name our copper golem Kiwi if it and stuff it with items. If that's ends up being a thing. I doubt it's a thing, though. No, not Italian, Latin. Oh, sorry, I misread that. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Latin. The base of many languages. If you learn Spanish, you can learn Italian easier because I'm pretty sure they're both Romance languages and French. Yeah, they're very similar on many fronts, yeah. Let me change the playlist real quick, guys. Back to some full lo-fi. Hey, I'm walking here. What are you doing? Come on. Okay, random thing. I don't know if you guys have seen any clips from the New York City mayoral debate, but Sliwa over here, I think that's how I pronounce his name, right? Like, every single time he gets a question, he's like, "Oh, by the way, I was like shot 5 times," and I'm like, "Okay, that's crazy." Nah, but that dude's been through some stuff. Like, every single answer, I always keep seeing clips of him talking about that. My For You page is way too local. Good point, Jay. Mend that pick before it explodes. Oh yeah, I do need to fix my pickaxe soon, for sure. Gotta go bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Alright. Let me go place some torches here. Just temporarily, at least. Oh, hey, you're stealing more of my blocks, aren't you? Can't believe this.
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Can't wait for the loft stream because I've been working pretty hard on that treehouse I made. Oh, that's awesome. I should be on there tomorrow, for sure. I should be on there. Well, actually, tomorrow's my birthday, so I don't know if I'm going to be streaming, but definitely next stream. I'll let you guys know. I should be doing a stream tomorrow, depending on what my family and I are doing. We need to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Because I literally just realized that my birthday's tomorrow, only today. Like, I totally forgot. Time flew by so fast. We'll get more emeralds another time. Let's just remove that for now. But look at the progress we made on this area, guys. I know it might seem small and we're doing things bit by bit. But, like, we're going to remove a lot of the glow berries to make it feel a little bit more open. So it's not that long. But, like, we already mined all this. It feels much more open. We're probably going to end up moving that path or expanding the cave a little bit. More likely, we're gonna move the path over, just because we want the path to be in the center of all the huts. So yeah, we might actually have it go like this, straight this way, and then it can kind of go over a little bit, I suppose. Anyways, well, happy birthday, Jay. Thank you. I only got 2 hours to use public internet, so I'm gonna watch anime or YouTube. See ya. Have fun. All right, take care, my friend. Really a big honor for you to spend your time with me when it's a limited amount of time. So very kind, very kind. How you doing today, Sama? Always a pleasure. Hi. What's up? Happy birthday. Thank you, S5. Much appreciated. Really appreciated. Alright, I see what my bot does. What's interesting is it flags a first-time chatter as first message, but also flags someone who's, like, the first time talking in today's stream as first words. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to get used to that. Happy birthday. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Electroman. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow, but thank you very much for the warm wishes. I might be live tomorrow as well, just to kind of, like, have a nice little birthday celebration with you guys. We'll have to see. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord. Alright, for now, let me take a look at what we did here. Is this good enough for the area? Oh, wow, it's turning night already. Hey, thanks for the follow. Still have no cape. Oh, do you not have a cape right now? The cape event ended yesterday, or today, actually, at 10 a.m. So if you don't have the code, sorry, you're kind of out of luck. But if you do have a code and you redeemed it, nice. That's awesome. The cape scam is alive and well. No, I swear. What are you doing for your birthday? I have no clue yet. I know my family and I are going to go out to eat. Probably at a restaurant. Well, obviously, where else would we go out to eat? Thank you, Jay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, guys. What do you guys usually like doing for your birthday? Give me some ideas. Alright, nice. See the difference, guys? Look at this grass. This looks all nice. It blends in. But since the biome here changes to a savanna, that's why I'm removing all the grass here. It's so meh. You could go out to eat at a food truck. Maybe there's really nice food trucks in your area. Good idea. That's true. That's true. I haven't really seen many food trucks in my area because I don't really live in New York City, which I feel like has more food trucks there. But yes, I actually at my college, right next to my college's campus, there was a food truck that like basically went all around there like on a daily basis, and there was some good food there. Maybe they serve mofongo. Yeah. I have a code and redeemed it already, but after a week, still nothing on my account. And in chat, it still says I can get the cape, so I try. Well, if you redeem the code to your Microsoft account, you should have it on Bedrock Edition. It takes extra time for it to apply to your Java account. That's happened with everyone I know so far. But if you want to speed it up, what I did is I applied it to my Bedrock account first, and then it applied to my Java. So, but whatever you do, make sure it's your same Microsoft account you're using for both of them. Nice. Yeah, the tall grass is a little chaotic anyways, so I'm glad we're removing it. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. So next step, well, not next step because we won't be able to make a spider farm today, but if we happen to kill a lot of spiders, we can get a lot of string and we can make it so that the globe berries aren't this low in the cave because it looks a little weird. But otherwise, good steps so far. Having a Dutch birthday circle? Oh, wait, interesting. What is that like? Since I became a Twitch subscriber, would I be a subscriber role in the Discord? Yes, but you need to connect your Twitch account to your Discord account. For more information, click the server guide button at the top of the screen when you're in the Discord and click on frequently asked questions. Since yeah. You eat cake on your birthday? Yeah, that's nice. You know, my family asked me like if I wanted like a cake for my birthday, and honestly, I'm not really craving a cake. I actually am really craving banana pudding for some reason. Like banana pudding with like vanilla wafers and like cream. Like, have you guys ever had like a good banana pudding? Stay with your family in a circle. It's called a Dutch. It's a Dutch thing. Interesting. Well, that's cool. Well, yeah, I think I don't sit in a circle with my family, but we do spend time together. That's so good. Yeah, I love banana pudding. I don't know why. Like, well, I do know why. It's because my family has like a lot of. I have like a lot of siblings, and all of our birthdays are very close together, like within the same 4 months. So I've had a lot of cake recently, like, and I'm just kind of tired of the same cakes. Does that make sense? Like, in terms of, like, I love cake. I'll definitely eat it. It's really good. Like, I'm glad to have cake. But I don't, because of how many cake I've had, like, I've only had, like, by the way, 3 slices of cake, probably. I don't have a lot of siblings. I'm not in a family of, like, 10 siblings, but, I don't know. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to try something else for my birthday. Maybe not cake, but something else. What's your favorite cake? Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Carrot cake is really good, especially from this local bakery. There's also Tres Leches cake, which is really good. Kind of has like layers of like milk within the layers of cake, if that makes sense. That's why it's called Tres Leches. It's like from this local Spanish restaurant, Spanish bakery we have right around the road. I don't know what other types. Ice cream cake's good as well, but I don't know. What type of cake do you guys like? All right. I think we made some good progress on this so far today. Let's take a look, shall we? Hi, Happy Gast. When do you sleep? Oh. Oh, wait, no. No, are you... Oh. Oof, this is rough. Chat, our villagers have been killed. The Happy Gast abandoned the boat again. And, unfortunate. We'll have to get some more villagers. Sponge cake? Ooh, sponge cake. That sounds so nice. Cheesecake? Oh yeah, cheesecake. Yeah, I love cherry cheesecake. That's another one I like a lot. Alright, how we doing? Hey, no. How we doing? Alright, we'll give you some more time. You have villagers floating in the sky? Yeah, I don't know if you're here for that segment, but I attached them to the Happy Gas and let them have a little honeymoon vacation. Because, you know, in the past, they've had trouble, like, you know, making new villagers. So I figured if I gave them a nice little vacation, they'd be more appreciative of, you know, of me. So I put them attached to a Happy Gas, and the Happy Gas flew them around. But it looks like the Happy Gas just, you know, detached the cargo. So now we're left with this guy, unfortunately. You feeling good? I can cure you. But the question is, do I want to? I don't know. I'm going to have to grapple with this decision for a few days, but for now, I'll leave you right there. I don't think you despawn, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Are you under... Because you're under a tree? Or do you not, like, do not burn? I guess maybe he doesn't burn. I don't know. Explosive facepalm. Kiwi, you know, you can't talk. You had like a whole villager factory on Free Play 1. Back in the day, at least. Rip Jennifer Coolidge's yeah, descendants. Yeah, literally. All right. Anyways, now this day we're gonna show off the area. Eat a little bit. I got some tomato soup from Panera. Oh, that's nice. I used to go to Panera, but prices. You know what I mean? I do like their pumpkin soup. Pumpkin things. Anyways, this is what it's looking like so far. We made progress. Made a lot of progress. Next hardcore stream, what I want to do is I want to finally start working on the huts in this area and maybe incorporate, like I mentioned, a water element, like a river or something. What we could do is we mine it over here. We have river go through here and then through this cave over to here, just so we have a nice wall element that goes around. Perhaps maybe we can have it then flow down there. I don't know. That might be a good idea. What's up, Oh Herder? How you doing? Wish my best friend happy birthday too. Birthday twins? Nice. Awesome. Happy birthday. Anyways, y'all, it's been a nice stream today. Been a few hours. It's been really fun. But guys, we have reached the end of today's stream. We're gonna go raid someone. I'm still, I just don't want to push it too much because I wasn't feeling too good yesterday. So I want to make sure I get plenty of rest and don't push it too far. So without further ado, guys, thank you very much for watching, guys. And yes, I fixed my outro song finally. Do you still do Bed Wars? I do. It's interesting. I haven't done it a lot recently, but we'll get back into it soon, Herder. Anyways, have fun tomorrow with whatever you do. Thank you. Yes, I really appreciate it. Guys, have a great day, everyone. I hope you all have a great one. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys next time. See the name on the left side of the screen as a thank you for being here. Bye-bye, TikTok. I'll see you guys. Bye, TikTok. Stick around for everyone on the Twitch stream. We're going to be sending the support over to another streamer. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. Check out the description for all the links to everything, all my content.